go all the way. What's up, party? Oh, geez, I'm almost disappeared. What's up, party people? Welcome back in. It is another night of sun and fun in Hockey Town. Maybe I need more light. Whee! Dave's disappearing. Stupid blue screen. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. How can you read this as blue? It's gray. I mean, come on. My neck is disappearing. It's like I got a hole in my head. Well, actually, that's probably not far from true. So anyway, welcome in, everybody. It is great to see all of you on Game 3. In my opinion, this is a do or die night for Tampa. If Avalanche lock this down, this series is over in 5 maximum. So let's say hey to everybody. There it is. Avalanche, Avalanche, Avalanche. What's happening, Steve? Welcome in, Superhero 325. Good to see you guys over in the Florida Park Explorer stream. Jen over there at the moment in Magic Kingdom. I'm going to have to lighten this up a bit. Let's get past this for a while. I almost just knocked my computer over. That would have been great. So let's see if that'll do. There we go. We got rid of all the blue screen issues. There we go. All right. So Bernie back in the house. What's happening, Bernie? He's putting up no Braden Point for Tampa tonight. Riley Nash draws in, and the lines go back to the way they were against the Rangers. And then no Borowski tonight. I guess that's the hand. Kadri was skating, but still ruled out for tonight. So going to have things kind of the way that they were. Francisco, welcome in. Theodore, what's happening? Welcome in. Thank you for always being supportive. Every single place that we are, we thank you guys so much for everything. It is so great to have awesome people like you guys. That we know that we can come in and kind of hang out with you guys and just have some fun. So thank you, everybody. Finally get to watch an opening puck drop live in the series. No kidding. Wow. Wow, Bernie. That's cool. It's been a great series. Avalanche have literally been just that. They have been dominant. They have been the Avalanche of the series. If Tampa comes out and it's anything like this, like it was in game 1 and 2, this series is over. I mean, you saw most of the games. They're dominating. If this continues tonight, if game 3 is won by the Avalanche, it could be a sweep. If it's not, it's wrapped up in game 5, and this will be over. So this is must win for Tampa. So I think Tampa's going to take it seriously. The fans are sitting outside in the rain. It is absolutely pouring in Tampa, and they're just sitting outside. These are people who want to win. They want to see their team come back. Superheroes making cookies. If you're going to tell us, you got to pass them out for everybody. So, basically what this comes down to, Vasilevsky has got to find his game. The defense for Tampa have to find their game. If they do not come back this game and do what they're supposed to do, this is all over. It doesn't matter what, at that point, it really won't matter what they do. Why is my blue screen acting up? It hasn't acted up all week. It's going to pick tonight. Woo! So that's where we are. I mean, this is so cool. It's kind of like, I feel like I'm in Star Trek and the holodeck isn't quite loading. Where's AAU Triton? He'd appreciate that joke. So basically, that's what this game is. This game, in my opinion, my humble opinion, is a do or die moment. That's really funny. Pizza and Yankees. There we go. Pete's got Yankees going on tonight. Sam's got the PG stream. I promise to try to keep this one better because I kind of got yelled at after the last game. So I'm going to try to be better. No promises. I mean, the refs suck, and I'm going to call it. So I don't know. Yeah, and Steve just dropped in something really interesting, which is Bolts have won 7 in a row at home. Avs are 7-0 on the road. It just comes out to what team shows up for Tampa. If the Tampa team that is resilient with Vasilevsky doing his role, Tampa's got a chance. Vasilevsky's got to shut them down tonight. I can tell you right now that if it turns out that Vasilevsky lets in a goal in the first minutes like he's done in the last 2 games, that's it. It'll be a running away with the show. I am literally disappearing here. What is going on? Why are you doing this to me tonight? Like, you've been fine all day. I've been on Zoom calls all day. And it's going to pick this now. The sad thing is I was in the same shirt. I didn't have this problem before. It's driving me nuts. And it's a lighting issue. See, look. Woo! Dave disappears. Dave comes back. All I did was move my light so that I could see. Unbelievable. So anyway, yeah, I've been known to yell once or twice. It's happened. I'm not going to tell you that it hasn't. I'm good at yelling. You should always do what you're good at. I cannot get that balance right tonight. Blue screen's going to have to take a hit for me because I don't want to sit there and keep looking at my neck going, geez, that's driving me crazy. Look at the double chin with the shirt. It's like, I'll have to call the game like this. Woo! Woo! Wow, that almost did it. All right, that's good enough. Enough complaining. Stamkos is 7 of his 8. Yeah, see, that's the thing is, Stamkos is going to show up tonight. They're going to show up. All right, and I mean, and that's just all there is to it. So it's a matter of how this goes based on those things. I mean, it's just going to. Defense, is going to be key in this game. I think we're getting ready for national anthem. Let me tune in. Now we got 8:33 till puck drop. That's just where we are. I mean, if Vasilevsky shows up, let's see, Dallas hockey girls in the house. What up there, lady? Whoop, whoop. Welcome in. So happy every time we see you come in. Getting jiggy with it. No. I'm too big to dance in my own circle. I need to make it the big screen. I have to shift over. So, again, Vasilevsky shows up. This is a different game. Defense shows up for Tampa. Different game. If the Avalanche run away with this in the first period, this game's over. I'm not saying that Tampa's not resilient enough to do something about it, but I got to be honest with you. They're going to have to, in the back of their head, sit there and say, this is what happened the last 2 games. We're getting killed. Uh-oh, I'm getting on the big screen. I'll just make myself disappear. My blue screen's acting up. So, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Avalanche are going to come out. They're going to be ready. They look just insane. Tampa is the unknown wild card. They're acting like the Rangers did. Depends on what team shows up. They show up like the home team that they've been playing like. Avalanche are going to have a fight on their hands. And this could go all the way out again. Who knows? But 7-0? 7-0? So let's talk about that for a second because I've had about 15 conversations about this. Bernie, you weren't in here the other night. Maybe you can bring and be the voice of reason because none of us, I still have not gotten an answer I buy. Why the hell did they leave Vasilevsky in the net 7-0? Why did they leave this guy in there after the 5th goal? You could have pulled him, let him rest, get ready for the home game. You tell me. Everybody's been trying to tell me it's to get his timing down, his confidence was destroyed. Did you go watch Wish come in today? I have not been able to see it today. To be honest with you, today's been a full work day today. We are opening a new company or a new division of our marketing company. And I have been working on this for weeks. And today I was on Zoom calls literally all day. So, basically, exactly, Dallas. That's exactly my point. Is I have yet to hear an argument that makes sense as to why they left Vasilevsky in there, just getting hammered. I mean, there's not a reason I've come up with that even remotely makes sense. Minion was so yeah, but today we're getting ready to open up a new division of our company, and we're going to actually solidify something that we're already doing in our streams, and we're going to be tying our entire Florida Park Explorer business together. I've been working on it for almost 2 months. So we're getting ready to get that done, and it should be a lot of fun. Dallas and Pete DeBoer signed like 4 years. Okay. He's a good fit for Dallas, no doubt. And Bernie, as I was just saying, if you got a reason why they left Vasilevsky, and I'd love to hear it. And I'm also I called it the other night. I think you're going to see Trotz go into management for the Nashville Predators. He just bought a house there, new ownership. He's doubled down and said the Predators aren't going anywhere. Trotz just bought a $1.3 million house. He kept saying what was best for his family. I believe what's best for his family is to not move anymore and get fired as a coach. So I think he's going into management. Just an opinion. They don't have a coaching issue. So I did not go on it yesterday. I was having I had a meeting I had to do, and I was having a tremendous amount of pain yesterday. So I did not go yesterday. Jen and Bella went. They had a blast. Tomorrow night, I will be in the park for Harmonious Live. Disney is shooting it on Disney Plus, and a lot of people have reached out to us and said, well, I don't get Disney Plus. And we said, well, we'll go shoot it for you. So we're going to make sure that if you do not have Disney Plus, you're able to tune in and see virtually the same show. Now, obviously, I don't know what their show is going to be, but we're going to try and get the stars in our camera. And Jen and I are going to split stream it and shoot it at the same time. So I'm going to shoot Harmonious while Jen shoots the live stars. His decision is supposed to be made around July 1st. Winnipeg for coaching, Nashville for management. Yeah, I think he's going. He bought a house. I don't think he's going to be a coach in Winnipeg. I think he's going to take the upstairs job. He's going to lock it down for his family's sake. This is a family man who can. I mean, let's be honest. Nashville's beautiful. I mean, it is gorgeous. So to go move there and have a franchise under his belt that he gets to determine what's going to happen from here on out, I think this is a brilliant move. And I'm calling it. That's where he's going. That's why he's passed on everything else. And that's why Philadelphia took Torts, not Trotz, because Trotz passed up $7 million a year. He didn't want to do it. Pretty much tells you what you need to know. If you're passing up $7 million to be in Philly and not have to move that far, which, by the way, would have been a good move for his family. He could have literally almost stayed in Isle, he kept his house in the Isles. He's not doing it. He's thinking long term. So it should be pretty good. So basically, that's where we are with coaching. That's where we are with players. There's been tons of moves. There's been tons of surgeries. There's been all kinds of things, all kinds of updates, all kinds of stats. We're going to see more and more of this moving into the end of Stanley Cup playoffs and getting ready for the draft. So it should be a lot of fun. Now I got a 22 on my head. That was great. I got to get this stupid thing. It's driving me nuts because the next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to turn it off. Come on. Deal with it. So anyway, I definitely know about Coach Trott's love for the family. Such an amazing. Yeah, see, that's the thing is, you know that this guy is concerned only about what's best for his family. Speaking of which, hey Bella, wrap up. You find a spot and wrap it up. Thank you. So basically, the long and the short is this is where we're going. I want to move down to Nashville. One for California. Yeah, it's beautiful there. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, so we're gonna go with colors right now. Let me get this. All right, you guys know I don't talk for national anthem.
36-year U.S. Navy veteran, a naval special warfare officer who led and commanded Navy SEAL teams on multiple worldwide deployments. After retirement, he served as the director of the National Counterterrorism Center and the director of National Intelligence. Please welcome and salute retired Navy Vice Admiral Joseph McGuire.
Nice. Nice. You don't get a much more decorated dude than that.
Loud and proud with the voice of Bolt Nation, retired U.S. Air Force Technical Sergeant Sonia Bryson Kirksey, as she performs our national anthem.
She does a better national anthem than Avalanche. Just saying.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in our grateful roof through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the
That was awesome. Nice. So we're getting ready. Let's see what happens.
Brought to you by Honda. Darcy Kemper not very busy in those first two games in Denver.
Let's see what happens.
Second career postseason shutout. The other way back in 2014 for Minnesota against Colorado. He's been solid. The same cannot be said for Andre Vasilevsky.
Yeah, Vasilevsky's got an 8.38 save percentage. Are you kidding me? Like, you got to be kidding me.
He'll need to be better, obviously, if Tampa Bay is going to make this a series. Tampa Bay in the home blue, and the opening faceoff won by Gabriel Landeskog. Top line out there for Colorado.
All right.
With McKinnon between Landeskog and Nichushkin. Lineups brought to you by Crypto.com. The big news.
So puck is dropped. Let's see how they come out. Whoops. What, baby?
Nicholas Aubé-Kubel is back in action. He dressed in game one and did not dress in game two. And Andrew Pagliano returned to the lineup for Colorado.
No, leave it open. So just hit save and then put it on your bed. All right. So Let's see how we're looking. Hey, I'll tell you what, that lipstick's awesome. Othon, what's happening? Disney Day Hoppers using my personal account. What's up, Belle? No, it'll go into standby. Don't worry about it. Yeah, just leave it sitting there. It'll look like it goes off, but it's okay. So just kind of leave it up and running. When I tell you. So right now I want you to get ready for bed though. You know. Thank you. So let's see, jumping back and forth. Who do you think? Avs or Bolts? I'll tell you in 10 minutes. Because I wanted to see how these teams came out. But Pirates and hockey. There's so many things I could say about that. Are you kidding? So we're a minute 20 seconds in. We've had a whistle already. It's been a little bit bubbly slow. So we're going to see. I want to just see because game 2, it did exactly the same thing as it's doing right now. There was a minute at the exact, or a whistle at the exact same spot. So if you're just joining us, smash that like button. Give us a couple of likes. Help us out with those. Probably get a spike anyway, but still helps out. Yeah, Avs look ridiculous. That's kind of the point. I mean, Vaselinski is at 838 for save percentage. I mean, that's just unbelievable. He's going to come in later, right, Matt? Sorry, I'm doing like 9 things right now. Oh, he'll be sports. Fantastic. Thanks, Matt. So we'll see. I mean, if the Avs start doing what they did game 1 and game 2, it'll be a runaway. But I expect to see Tampa doing what they're doing right now. They just shut down the rush. They're coming back the other way. They're going to play a little bit more physical. But if you notice, their crowd is very stagnant. Got a penalty. No penalty? High stick? Right? Great save by Kempfer. 2 in a row. First one's a nice little kick save, but he gave up the juicy rebound. Back the other way. Tampa defends very, very well on that one. This is already a change in Tampa. Putting on pressure, trying to get the pucks in, although immediately they shut it down. Yeah, I totally agree. Their first 3 minutes have already been better. The game has no rhythm either. You've had 3 whistles in 3 minutes. It's because Bernie's here. Yeah, they're blowing these whistles. Got to keep stopping the puck if you're John Cooper. Got to keep getting those whistles. 3 shots to 0. That's different too. Tampa Bay. So this is already a different game. Now, that means absolutely nothing. We're 3 minutes in. Big hit from Colorado behind their own net. Slapper goes on net. Tampa already shooting. Moron was getting ready to throw a body check. So there's no continuity. This is what Tampa needs to do to slow this team down right now. Jen killing it over on FPE. So proud of her. So hitting across the board. Everybody's hitting really well. There looks like some challenging but good passing, but a lot of turnovers already. That's nuts, Steve. Puck goes up and away. There's literally a whistle every minute.
Shots at 3-0 on goal in favor of Tampa Bay. Like his teammates, it's really been a slog for
At the moment, they still don't have another shot on that. They're showing it as 3-0. There's no way that that's right. But they're showing 3 shots to 0. Hits right now, I would say, are probably 6 or 7 apiece. They're hitting pretty well. The passing looks okay. I mean, it doesn't look like bad passing, but neither one of them seem to be able to get the upper hand. From the point, shot. How do you miss that goal? My goodness. Colorado just missed a wide open net. Vasilinsky hole had a hole you could have driven a tractor trailer through. I want to see this replay right now. My goodness. Goes back to the point. Shoot. Deflected. Vasilensky just saved. I got to be honest with you. He kicks out with the left leg, stretches that right pad as far as he can go. And let me tell you something. Vasilensky just made the difference. That was 1-0 right there, Colorado. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Best save so far by Vasilevsky of this series. Maybe he's a home goaltender again. I don't know. Wow. Yeah, I mean, there was enough room. Could have 3 people could have jumped into that net. That was incredible. Hey, you know who's hiding? Bucks fan is hiding. He's like, I'm not saying a word in the chat. That's great. Couldn't handle. Puck's down deep behind Colorado's net right now, and they're going to come out again. This time, Tampa makes them put the brakes on. Oh, no. Already. Here we go. Pass back and forth. We're at the blue. Tips in front. Got it in front. Shoots. Wow, it's a lob shot. Did you see this lob shot? My goodness. What a lob shot. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. That's unbelievable. This is a lob shot. He literally just chips it and flips it, and it went up and in. Why am I not getting ice tonight? I don't get it. They're not going to give me the ice tonight?
Talking to Chris Rudy, they wanted to make sure that puck stayed inside the blue line, that it wasn't offside. They will not challenge it. And Colorado has the game's first goal for the 3rd straight game. Oh, all of a sudden now they're going to... The video coaches have clearly got into the ears of Derek Lalonde.
All right, are they going to challenge?
They have gotten a view that they want a look at.
Oh no. Oh no, this may be overturned, everybody.
So this is a last-second decision, but this decision is only partially made by the coaching staff. It is made by the video crew inside.
Oh, I don't know. They got to zoom in on that.
This goal is going to be overturned. Dave, what do you think?
Well, based on the video evidence we see, it does look like it fully crosses the blue line. You've got to
They're going to take this goal away.
as the neutral zone, but
This is going to come back, everybody.
did come out.
And they will have corrected at the NHL War Room.
Why can't I get ice? This is stupid. There it is. I'm like, what's going on?
For Brad Kovacic and Ryan Daisy to confer with, correct?
Oh, exactly. Toronto makes the call on this. They consult with the linesman, ask what they saw, but Toronto ultimately makes the final call, and they do have a camera right on the blue
What in the
line.
world is going on with
These are the best
NHL.com?
NHL, 5 referees chosen to work the Stanley Cup final and the top-rated 5 linesmen. And
They're really not giving me the ice tonight.
desperate need of a break might be about to get one here. And it's a good challenge because you're already down the one here. I mean, they've getting a view again, views that we don't have. Look at all those views.
Unbelievable. Can you imagine 1/4 of an inch is going to make the difference in this?
Really notice it. But in the video room where Tampa Bay's coaches are, they're looking at that again and again and again with every view they can get. But it's clearly not as easy as we think. This is a long review. Well, that was going to be my question for Dave Jackson. It seems pretty clear-cut, Dave. You said it immediately. Why do you think this is taking so long?
Well, you need absolutely conclusive evidence. You need to be able to see
That puck is touching the blue line. That puck is touching the blue line. The question is it 100% over?
Ultimately, you need the camera on the blue line to give you a definitive answer because sometimes angles can play tricks with your eyes.
Yeah, it's got to be down the blue line. Wow. What's up, Frank T? Welcome in. Welcome in. Here we go. Yeah, Matt, what is that? Could you imagine that they hold this goal and Tampa winds up getting penalized? It's close enough that they had to call this. I would have thrown a challenge. You cannot tell whether or not that puck is just touching the line. If it's touching the line, it's still over the line. Or excuse me, it's still a part of the blue line. Bernie, how do you see it? Goal or no goal? Steve, how do you see it? Everybody, drop it in. Is it a goal or no goal? Let's see who's right and who's wrong. Come on, put your money where your mouth is. I'm going to say they take the goal away because they want to keep it. They want to keep it good. Goal disallowed. Offsides. No goal. No goal. Offsides, no goal. So everybody who's dropped it in has been right. I say no goal. There we go. So we're all right that it's no goal. 1 inch. 1 inch. They always sit there and say these games are a game of inches. 1 inch makes the difference. By the way, Colorado's already dominating again in that capacity. However, this could be a huge momentum shift for Tampa. Yeah, if the Bolts don't wake up right now, this game's over. Because it's showing that Vasilevsky's so beatable, it's ridiculous. They used to call him a wall. I call him a ruin. It's a ruin. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Frank. This is not one of those tie goes to the runner things because it looked like it was still touching the blue line. But that's okay. Totally agree, Bernie. Let's see how this goes.
14:37 to go in the period. The face-off to Kucherov, deflected out by
Puck goes up into the stands. Let's see if I can get the ice. This is crazy that they wouldn't give me the ice.
Is the instruction for the linesman, if in doubt, don't blow the play dead for the offside, let it continue.
They're not giving the ice. What in the world is going on?
They do talk about making safety calls. People refuse to make safety calls, but no, they want to get it right. You don't want to be the linesman that has his offside calls constantly reviewed. So they're showing patience, but they want to get the call right. So they go with the gut.
Interesting. All right, so shot. Wow, the puck is going everywhere. We got a penalty. Cross check or interference? Interference. So here's a penalty against the Avs. So momentum shift time. Do you see what they're doing, everybody? See what they're doing? Momentum shift. The interference is obvious because we're totally biased. All right, Tampa, if you're going to do something, 14-10 left in the first. This has been a long first period. 2-minute power play coming up right now. 0 for the last 14 on the power play. Would you say Tampa's due? Jen needs to know she's frozen. Jen, you're frozen, baby. Where's Jen? Frozen. All right, so 1:15 left in the power play. They've gotten 1 off on Kempfer, 2 off on Kempfer. Does anybody else think that Stamkos looks like one of the elves from the old claymation Santa Claus movies? Or am I just like alone on this one? He almost looks like the young Kris Kringle. Kris Kringle. Ho ho Rijo. All right, let's see. Both, and I don't know, man. They've been cheating the whole series. All right, 1 minute, 5 seconds left. 3:12 in the first. Big hit right at the blue line. Avalanche going to the body, no doubt. And here comes no, get onside. Here comes Avs. Shoots. Big rebound comes off of Vasilevsky. High stick. That's funny. Both. So, guess what? We go 4-on-4 hockey for 41 seconds. Splat. All right, let's see how this goes. We got 4-on-4 hockey for 41 seconds, and then Colorado takes over on the power play. Let's see if I can do this. I can't believe I can't get ice brought up. This is stupid. Vasilevsky in the 5-hole, holding on. What is this? We finally have ice? Do we finally have the ice? Hey, it's the ice. There we go. We have the ice up, everybody. It took long enough. All right, let's see how it goes from here. Plus, I got no ice scrapings on. You know what? I'm not doing good tonight. Let's give him a little added motivation.
If your favorite NHL team.
Makar, fourth most points. with 110 for defenseman, regular season and playoffs since 1990. Only 5 times 110 points. Scored by a D-man. All right, that one was in bad taste, but it was funny anyway. All right. Moving right along, and we'll be singing a song.
Domino's online carryout deal now includes our delicious oven-baked dips and Swiss combos for $7.99 each. So let's play a word association game.
All right, so let's see. I didn't put up a poll tonight. What are you guys thinking? Are we thinking Tampa win or Colorado win? Drop your answer in the chat. Let's see who's going to win tonight.
Where they lost the Tampa Bay Lightning in the finals. 2021, we played for the Montreal Canadiens, where they lost the Tampa Bay Lightning in the finals.
They got the better of us again. And, again, it's a tough post ball.
Corey was recorded by 2 of his good friends.
I hope so. I unfortunately, Bernie, I will be in Epcot tomorrow night, so I won't even see it. So you'll have to come in to the stream and tell me whether or not he won Vezina. Hoping he wins Hart, too. Offsides. 10 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Yeah, Steve right now won't tell you all that he feels like he's going to lose. Yeah, I don't disagree with that either, but at the same time, I'm biased. Avs got this one. So Frank T says Avs will take this. Monorail Steve knows the Avs will take it, but is worried to predict it. Mark Messier, captain, my captain. Not even a little. The guy carried the team. Let's be perfectly honest. McDavid sort of did too, but how cool is it though when a goaltender wins the Hart? I think it's awesome. .119 power play starts right now. Colorado back at the point, gets it down in deep. And the puck, oh, it tries to go out and does. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you hear that, everybody? I heard a horn. Colorado comes in over the line, drops it down, back to the point. We're going to go over, down low to the office. Shoots. Puck in the blue. Goal, goal, goal. Called it on the ice. They're going to say they're going to try for goaltender interference, but it's a power play goal. John Cooper looking for anything to say no, because that'd be 2 goals right now. Avalanche are all over them. All right, coming close. I want to see what they're complaining about. It's a goal all day. Deflects off of his hip. Comes down. Yeah, you're good. That's a good goal. Yeah, this is a good goal. So, anyway, 1-0 to Colorado. Tampa better be careful. It's the second time they scored on Vasilevsky tonight. Whether the first goal counted or not, this is going against the fact that he's now let in 9 goals. Unanswered goals, by the way. This is going to start to play against his psyche. So here's the question. Big shot from Tampa. Goes behind the net. How long does John Cooper stick with Vasilevsky? That's the question. First period, 11:05 left in the first. 1-0 Colorado. 2 goals have gone in. One's disallowed. Will he go 3-4 goals and then pull him? We'll find out. Every time they don't score on a power play and every time Colorado does, this guy's confidence goes down. Big slapper blocked down low from Colorado. Tampa trying to get it back out. I almost called them Toronto because they do look like the Maple Leafs. Try getting your own uniforms. Should have went with the black uniforms. You guys at least dominated us in them. Back from Sergachev, back behind the net, tipped, goes wide. Sergachev goes wide again, down low, nothing there, trying to get it back out. They get it back to the point. They're going to dump it back in deep for that bank off the boards. 7-1 first period difference for Colorado. And that's the point though, right, Bernie? Is you got 6-5 shots Colorado now. Tampa was the first 3 minutes of the game. Avs have taken over and said, no, we needed a minute or two. Got some line changes going on. Tampa coming back out. They dump it into the neutral zone, and Colorado's like, thanks for the puck back. They take it back behind the net. Tampa's going to dump it back behind their own net. McDonough just got slammed. He didn't like that. Sticks are flying everywhere. Puck comes back out to the neutral zone, down and low. You're going to see Kempfer go play the puck. Tampa blocked it in the corner. It's a nice play. Big hit. Landeskog has the goal. And penalty coming up. On who? They're going to go Avalanche penalty again. There's a shocker. They're going to call, what is it, New Hook for holding? New Hook for holding.
Colorado penalty, 18, 2 minutes, holding the stick.
Along the boards, New Hook gets on the wrong side of the puck, and you see him grab the stick of Belmar. Tampa's 0 for 1 on the power play, but now a chance to tie.
How did the ref in the far end see that? You can see it in the replay. His back is to the ref. It could have been hooking the other way. He doesn't know. That's a bad call. He got it right, but it's a bad call. I thought the far judge called it. The one that he had his back to calls a hold of the stick. He can't see that. It's hooking the other way. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, Bernie, I agree. But the difference is the wrong ref called it. The ref behind him called it. I thought the ref in the offensive zone, what would have been Colorado's offensive zone, called it. It was the ref in Colorado's zone that actually called it, and not in the Tampa zone. I expected it to be the Tampa zone referee that called that. But when you see his arm go up, and I'm going, he should have been calling hooking. Guy's got his hands out like this. He's hooking him. Interesting. Well, by that math, Frank, if they were to pull him on the third goal, that'd be the next goal. Because you have the psychological third goal and you have the real goal. So that's what this is going to come down to, is which one are they going to pull him on? Will they pull him on? I don't think they'll pull him on 2-0. 3-0 maybe. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bernie. It should have been the one closer, not the one behind him. That's what made me suspect of the call. All right, here we go. 2-minute power play. Can they do anything and tie this game up? They're down low, pass in front. One shot on Kempfer. Another shot coming. Kempfer's trying to cover. Can't. Puck shoots back out. Colorado's got it. We know that they can score shorthanded. They did it the other night. They just dumped it in. They're going to go for A little trap and relax and a little line change out a guy or two. Yeah, a little bit of a difference there, Bernie, no doubt. Make sure Jen's set up. Jen's good. Yeah, that's the point, Frank. Is he's all the way down at the other end of the zone. He should have called it his hooking. Oh, another shot on Kempfer. Kempfer gives up a juicy rebound. Puck goes all the way down on Vasilevsky, who, by the way, just dropped the puck and his stick. Did you see this? What is wrong with this guy? He dropped the puck and the stick and had to play it with his hand. You ever seen anything like this? There's something wrong with this guy. I think he took a hit to the head. Or he was in Colorado and did way too many special brownies. Still recovering. Puck's back at the blue line. Goes all the way back out and trickles through. This team looks atrocious. They're falling apart. Uh-oh, there's a boo. Big shot. Kick save. It's going to come back the other way because we got a boo. Here comes Tampa over to blue line. We're back to even strength. Puck goes right through Kempfer. Diving goal for Tampa Bay. He shoots. He scores. They get the Ranger song. This is what happens when you beat my Rangers. I don't give you your own song. Hey, you know what the best part is? I never took down the Avs goal. Oops. All right. 1-1. It's back to 0-0, everybody. Let's see what happens. Big hit at the blue line. I need to get a choo-choo whistle as a sound effect. Look at it. Even my hand is disappearing. Am I blue and I just don't know it? Woo. Hey, Bella, do me a favor. I just figured out what's wrong. Could you come here for a second? No, it's okay. Will you hit the other light on? With the wall. Nope, the other one. There you go. Thank you. You're the bestest. You didn't have to shut your light off. You can keep playing. Are you all ready for bed? Go do that for me. Thank you. All right, so Colorado at the neutral zone. That's funny, Frank. So Maroon at the blue line, Cirelli yep, no doubt. So everybody's behind the net right now, scrumming for the puck a little bit, trying to get it back and do. Tampa's coming down. It's a breakaway, but the puck is too far out in front. And is that Cirelli again? So 10 shots to 9 now in favor of Tampa. It's turning into a game. Finally turning into a game. I don't have a device to check that, so Jen's on her own.
If you watch the replay again, do you think he intentionally put it through the pads, or was he trying to make a move?
No, he's trying to drag that across the net. He'll tell you, I don't care. It's in the net, and it's 1-1. You have to hire a cable
TV timeout.
TV stream. Now save $30 over 2 months.
Do you know the best way to travel is with the same three dudes you've known since third grade? Do you know what happens in Vegas? Is mostly just a lot of eating. You know nothing brings
Dave's in
guys together better.
FPEN sports mode. I have got to remember that I have to keep my mouth shut about FPE streams when she's on. Normally, I'm behind the camera. Nobody can hear me. But when I'm in sports mode and I want to yell at stuff, and then I see something come on the stream and I have to keep my mouth shut.
That's cool. We'll finish up here.
They're not keeping the ice up. What is going on?
We're back in Tampa, Florida, inside Emily Arena.
I don't understand what's going on with NHL tonight. But let's go in here real quick and delete a comment. Give me 1 second, everybody. I know we're in between periods. I'll give you guys some stats in just a second. But I've also got to take care of Jen while she's on.
Gave up an easy one off the rush here, giving them numbers after just missing at the other end. Besides that, we've been pretty good here so far.
How do you think your team responded after that?
Well, so far so good. I mean, like we've taken a couple penalties here. We're gonna have to be careful. We got caught grabbing a stick there on the D zone wall. We have to stay physical in our D zone and make sure it's clean so we can keep playing 5-on-5.
Jared.
Jared Bednar in his 6th season
Huh.
has them in the playoffs for the 5th year in a row.
All right, so
Trying to win the Stanley Cup.
here they come back down.
Hayes put it right on, sticked away by Kucherov, and up into the netting.
And up into the netting we go for another whistle. 5:19 left. Let me tell you something. There's not a lot of rhythm like there was the first two games. I got it, Jen. Yeah, you're
Anthony
gone.
Cirelli, the game-tying goal. This is second of these playoffs from Bogosian in 13:03. He had no goals in the last 13 years.
Uh-oh.
8-6 in round one against Toronto in their 4-3 overtime win. As they
Uh-oh.
here on their home ice, down 3-2 against the Maple Leafs in round one. Weak pass by Taves. Intercept.
Here it comes down the other way.
Malott crossed with Kucherov. Now dump for Stanley.
Comes down low. Shoots up high on Kempfer for the goal. He shoots. He scores. 2-1 Tampa. Yeah, I mean, I got to be honest with you. It was a beautiful goal. There's nothing that can be said about that goal that was bad. I can't believe they're not giving me the ice. This is horrible. It keeps coming and going. Oh, well, we'll have to deal. So that one's going to be splat from Stamkos and Kucherov. Down low, big hits behind Tampa's net. 4:45 left in the first. 2-1. Tampa Bay beating Colorado. I said they were going to come and they weren't going to go down easily. I didn't think. So we'll see how it goes. Wow. All right, there we go. First lead for Tampa. Yes, it is actually the first lead for Tampa in the series. It's the first time they've scored a goal in 10 goals. That's crazy. It's been four periods for them. Kempfer covers up the puck in his own crease. It's whistled down, 4:08 to go. 12-10 shots in favor of Tampa Bay. 2-1. Tampa Bay leading Colorado.
The last 10th goal is going to be helped by Mikko Rantanen. Look, he's checking his shoulder. Oh, I'm going to go over the Stamkos, but when he goes there, that's Taves' player. So now
Taves. It's toes. Two U's. Two U's. Oh yeah, Dallas. There's plenty of time. This could be one of those runaway games where it's like 7-6. Never know. But Tampa's got it down in deep. Colorado breaks it up, takes it out right through the middle of the ice, down the top side by the far boards, dumping. Nope, lost the puck. Puck sitting there. It's going to be delayed offside if they go in. So they got to regroup. They come back in again. Avalanche are not going to go away either, by the way. Back here, and we got another shot. Vasilevsky played it. It was an awkward bounce, but it goes all the way down. That's going to be an icing. Paul's hurt.
on the Tampa Bay bench is Nick Paul's in a lot of distress. It really is. He got shoved down against the boards here. It's Josh Manson who shoves him towards the boards. He doesn't really ever hit the boards, but immediately you can see just no weight at all on the right side. Just a little push here for Nick.
That was weird.
He's being looked at still on the bench, but he's in some considerable pain.
He didn't even look like he hit the boards. We'll see. Yeah, I think he went down on the knee weird. Or may have twisted or gave out when he went down. 12 shots apiece. 3:10 left in the first. Colorado trying to even things up before the end of the period. That would make it interesting if it was 2-2 going into the period or into intermission. Coming across the middle, shoots. Goes wide. Colorado regrouping again for another round. They're going to circle through. Big shot. Deflected. Blocked. Round the other way. And up and out of play. 5-4. Ooh, Frank's calling the score and all. 5-4 Avs victory. 16 shots all game for Tampa in game 2. Yeah, exactly. They're coming back now and showing there's a different way to do it. Paul can't even walk. He's done for the night. They just they went arm in arm with him to take him back to the locker room. So Paul's done for the night. No Braden Point, no Paul. That's going to make things interesting. So Tampa gets it down in deep. And that's a lot of their grit right there with Paul. He's big time grit for them. Puck passed up. Give and go doesn't work at all on that one. So Tampa trying to get that puck back. 4 of them going behind the net trying to get it out. 2 Avs, and the Avs are fighting it off. I'll tell you what, this is a great game. I love the grittiness of it. It's not a complete blowout like the first 2. This is a little bit more fun to watch. It's a little bit more even. This is kind of what we expected. I also said this in game 3 against Tampa, and you saw what they did to the Rangers after that. Vasilevsky with the glove. Finally catches one. Jeez, about time.
Chance and Vasilevsky's turned him away because this puck is never under control. It's onside. Vasilevsky's able to look around the screen here. That's a good save.
It's a great save. That's a great save.
Vasilevsky gave up 4 goals in game 1 on 38 shots, 7 goals on 30.
Game 1 was good. It was still lopsided, though, in my opinion. I mean, may not have looked it on the score sheet, but I got to be honest with you. Avalanche dominated them. I mean, dominated them. Game 2, the scoring was totally lopsided. And again, still have yet to hear anybody defend leaving Vasilevsky in the net. Not one person has been able to give me a solid anything. No lingering. Minute and a half left. Back behind the net for Avalanche. And Tampa has it come out of the zone. It is a delayed offside and an offside. Is that Moron who's bent over? Yeah, he's skating gingerly right now, too. Tampa better be careful. They may not have enough people to suit up at the end of the game.
Eastern time on ABC and on ESPN+.
All right, so they're going to take a TV timeout. 14-12 shots favoring Colorado. They did not take the TV timeout. Yeah, even more on his. He's reaching down. No, Steve, there is no logical reason. Down low, Colorado gets it in behind Tampa's goal line.
Everybody's dealing with bumps and bruises. Basically playing every other day for 2 months.
Oh, that was a big rebound that went out in front. Looked like it came off the boards weird. Went right out in front of Vasilevsky, who played it. Little backhand, doesn't make it all the way through. Big slapper, also blocked. It was a kind of a misfire at the same time. Got to be getting close to Disney firework time.
Near the end of a shift, they've been on for almost a minute.
Wow.
Down to 25 seconds in the period.
25 seconds left, 22 seconds left in the period. They're just going around the horn right now, passing out in front. Tampa trying to do anything they can to get it out to get a line change. They got 10 seconds left. They should have just literally passed the puck around a little bit and killed the period. Big check. Got to be careful that you don't get that cross check called. That one, Vasilevsky looked behind him. That one went over his head. He thought it went in too. His confidence is not there, everybody. He does not look good. Vasilevsky's definitely playing better, but he is not playing great hockey. Not even close to great hockey. All right, let's get into our intermission report. Thank you, everybody. We're back for our intermission report. Our intermission report is actually sponsored today, and it is sponsored by Cloud9 Getaways. If you guys are looking for Disney, if you're looking for cruising, Universal, or sports getaway, you're here on the Sports Network. If you're here and you're watching, you want to do a golf outing, you want to go to any tennis match, football, baseball, this guy's going to take care of you. You contact Chris. You tell him FPE sent you. He's going to take care of you. He is an amazing, amazing sponsor. He's also sponsoring our 3K giveaway over on Florida Park Explorers, which is a cruise. If you're not following Florida Park Explorers right now, I don't know why you wouldn't be. We're giving away a 5-day cruise. Just saying. I'd do it. So, intermission report time, everybody. Let's bring up some stats. Let's see what we got, because should be interesting. That's for sure. Let's move our phone out of the way. Let's bring this over since they're not giving me ice anyway. What's funny is I don't even have stats up. This is crazy. What is going on NHL right now? All right, so we have 2-1 goals. We've got 14-12 shots favoring the Avalanche. 15-9 hits favoring the Lightning. Penalty minutes, 4 minutes for the Avalanche and 2 minutes for the Lightning. I don't think they have that right. I think it's backwards. They've got that backwards on their stat sheet. So what are we looking at? What we're looking at is, let's see, face-off wins 45 for Colorado, 55 for Tampa. Block shots are at 7 apiece. Takeaways at 4 apiece. Giveaways 6-8 favoring Tampa Bay. So tons of really great stuff going on in the game. Let's go in and see if we have any updates on any news for, let's see, Lightning, Avalanche, Lightning, no. I guess the only thing we're talking about right now is the Stanley Cup. I think I could probably deal with that. Let's see if we got anything actually news generated. Norris Trophy winner being debated. Writers make a case for Lightning's Hedman, Predators Yossi, Makar's top defenseman. Let's see. Those of you who know, we re-signed. Yeah, baby.
Dress for Dad.
Hi, thank you. You can go back on your tablet or on your computer now.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you. BearShark rules from Sam. Sam, look, everybody, it's Sam. Here. I am. I'm doing an intermission report, and Sam comes in. There he is. Boom. BearShark rules. BearShark rules. BearShark rules. BearShark rules. BearShark rules. BearShark rules. Dude, you guys are crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Crazy like a fox. You guys are the best. Go over. We were talking about all the different people that we're affiliated and associated with. Please make sure you go over and check out all of the folks that we're associated with. The crazy guy coming in right now is Sam Webb 12 Experience, who actually doubled our viewership since he came in. So thank you for everybody who's coming in right now. Sam is also calling the game over there. Over on Pete's channel, he is calling the Yankee game. He calls football, which he got 1.8K on last night. He's doing baseball, basketball, football, curling, anything that has to do with sports. He is doing it. It's a joke, Belle. So anything out there for these guys, you got to go and support them. Jen's over right now getting ready for fireworks in the park. She's about 8 minutes out from Enchantment if you like Disney stuff. But all of this is made possible by Chris Hiscox at Cloud9 Getaway. Make sure you're checking him out. He is literally our sponsor for everything that has to do with trips. I'm going to try and bring this up because it's pretty cool, actually. I mean, you want to see something sick? This is what this guy's giving away. Look at us. He's giving away a 5-day cruise through us for our 3,000 subscriber giveaway. If we hit 3,250, he's throwing an airfare on both sides and a hotel room on both sides of the equation. So you'll be able to fly in, have a hotel room, go on the cruise, get off, have a hotel room, and then fly home. How crazy is that? So it's going to turn out to be a 1-week giveaway. I mean, come on. This is fantastic. 1 week, 3,000 subscribers. We've got to hit 3,250 to give away the airfare. If we get over that by a lot, because we have July 5th, we're going to be giving it away. If we go way over 3,250, which is definitely possible, we will include more in our giveaway. So make sure that you are subscribed to the Florida Park Explorers. That's where it starts. We're going to be dropping a video tonight over on FPE, and we will be doing that shortly. So Jen will be getting that over, and we'll be dropping videos tonight. It's going to be an absolutely epic thing. So make sure that you do that. But other than that, what did you guys think? Do you think that the game is going the way that we kind of thought it should be going? Matt, the video for how we qualify for the trip will be out tonight. So 5-day cruise giveaway from FPE video will be dropping. As a matter of fact, this is the thumbnail. When you see this thumbnail sitting up on Florida Park Explorers, will also be on my IG later tonight. We will be giving the rules away on how you too can come in. It's really pretty basic. I'm going to kind of break it down because I have a few minutes to talk about it. You have to be following Florida Park Explorers on IG, both of our accounts, which is FL_Park_Explorers and Florida_Park_Explorers. You have to be following Chris, which is Cloud9 Getaways. It's at Cloud9 Getaways. He's got a YouTube channel. Got to follow him. Got to follow us. Got to watch the video on both of the channels anyway. You got to give the watch time, because if we don't see the watch time, we're going to sit there and be like, We do have analytics, everybody. We can keep track. You're going to have to like the video. Over on IG, you're going to have to you're going to have to like the post, comment on the post, tag on the post. It's going to take you a couple of minutes to do this. I'm not going to tell you it's not. There's a secret code. You got to find the words. You got to put it together. You got to email me. You're getting a 7-day vacation for free. This is literally almost a $2,000 prize package. It could be more. By the time it's all said and done, it could be almost $3,000. I mean, the cruise alone, It's 5 days. You're either going to Nassau, Cozumel, or somewhere I can't pronounce. You're going to get airfare if we hit $32.50. I don't know if you checked out, but gas ain't cheap and airline tickets are expensive. Hotels on both sides. Come on, this is a fantastic giveaway. Tell everybody about it. Get us over $32.50. Make me give away a full vacation. A full vacation. Flights, hotels, cruise. Come on. Like, this is cake. So, and the best part is Chris will help you book it. He's a great travel agent. So that's how it goes. There's no upsells. There's no got to see timeshare. There's none of that. You just think it's taxes and port fees, and I think it's like $50. So that's what I think you got to pay, or taxes. That's it. Obviously, destinations are subject to change. I have no control over that. That's, you know, how giveaways work. But other than that, guys, this is simple. You get to win a vacation on us because we are going to hit 3K. Now, the fun part is right here on FPE Sports Network, we're going to also be doing, once this giveaway is over, we're going to be doing a golf package giveaway, or maybe something else if you're not into golf. But we're going to do some sports package giveaways. Chris is also going to be sponsoring our giveaways for our fantasy leagues. So, like, we're going to be doing smart devices as prizes. We're going to be giving away trips. We're going to be giving away Vegas trip. Dude, trip to Vegas. Did you hear me? Trip to Vegas. This is where everybody is going to be doing it. Matt, I haven't dropped any of it yet, and to be honest with you, I'm a little light on mods in the chats tonight. I'm pretty much kind of modding, so I don't have all my hotkeys hooked up. If Wasco shows up or Mike B comes in, but if you go over to my IG, Cloud9 Getaway is easy to find. He's in my followers. But again, tonight, all of this stuff will be dropped in, and you have to take a mod class, superhero. So we have mod classes that are available through Pete McDevitt, but we have plenty of mods. It's just they're modding elsewhere tonight, which don't take this the wrong way. There's 11 people in the chat. So we have like 6 or 8 and 3 or 5. So it's easy for me to just mod and let them go and take care of, like, Jen's got 71 people sitting in her chat right now. So I know my mods are paying attention over there. It would not surprise me if Jesse's listening, just in case I yell that I need them, and I can easily get them. But at the end of the day, to drop links, I'm not sure anyone's got Chris's links anyway, other than his IG, which it is at Cloud9 Getaway. And you can also go to his website. If you go to his website, which is Cloud9, matter of fact, let's just put it back up, make life easy. You can also go over to cloud9getaways.com, sign up for his email newsletter. There's all kinds of ways and all kinds of stuff so that you guys will know what's what, what's where, and how to follow him. I would imagine all of his social media is on his website as well. So if you guys want to find him, you can. But tonight, we will be dropping everything in, making sure that you guys are able to register to win. It's cake. I mean, it's subscribing to a couple of channels, following some stuff, tagging some stuff, and throwing in an email. That's all you got to do. And the more people you can say, hey, go follow them, go subscribe, you like sports, you like interviews, you like live streaming in the parks. We offer something for everybody. Come over, support us, hang out, have some fun. Because I can tell you, there's 2 more giveaways coming. There's going to be one for the sports network and one for the network. The network is dangerously close to 4,000. We're about 200 away, maybe 250. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway on that one as well. So don't be surprised if you see that come out. That might be a 7-day all-inclusive. So that would be a lot of fun. And then on the sports channel, we might be doing a Vegas weekend. You'll have to find out, but let people know. Come hang out with us. We're going to be doing tons of giveaways. So, Matt, tomorrow it's got to be early because tomorrow's nuts. We're getting ready for tomorrow night over on FPE. It's my first day back in the park. Matter of fact, fireworks are going off right now for Jen. Tomorrow is going to be a crazy day because Harmonious Live's going off tomorrow. We've got to get to the park early because Dina Mazel will be in the park. So will the voice of Moana. She'll be in the park. There's going to be, sorry, Belle? Ali Cavallo. Thank you so much. She'll be there tomorrow night as well, and we've got to make sure that we're getting where we need to. Kadani, Sean, welcome in. Jumbo. So tomorrow night we're going to be in the parks. We wanted to make sure that because Disney Plus is doing their thing, we wanted to make sure that we were, if you didn't have Disney Plus, we didn't want you to miss the show. We got a bunch of people who do not have Disney Plus that reached out to us and said, are you guys doing this? Originally, I wasn't going to, but we are now. And so we're going to go ahead and stream it from 2 different cameras. We're going to have 2 different sources. Jen is going to stream the stars and the orchestra, and I'm going to stream Harmonious. So it should be a lot of fun. So I'm going to be controlling it and switching camera views depending upon what's going on. So we're going to have a good time tomorrow night in Epcot. So make sure you join us for that. Wednesday, I got to talk to Sam about doing Even Strength back here on Sports. Right before the game, we'll probably do that. Then roll right into the game on Wednesday night. So it's going to be great times. Tons of stuff going on. Hopefully, if my foot holds up on Tuesday, I'll be back in the park on Thursday. But we'll see how that all goes. But again, it is so much fun hanging out with everybody. I don't sound like it was over in my house. But it's been so much fun doing this. And the giveaways, we got away from them for a little while we were doing other stuff. And I'm glad to announce that FPE is back to doing giveaways. We have an amazing sponsor in Cloud9 Getaways. Make sure that you do it. You're going to keep hearing it between now and July 5th. You're going to hear me blasting Chris all over the place. Chris from Cloud9 Getaways, make sure that you're going over there. He can handle sport getaways, cruises. You want to go to Europe, you want to go around the world, he'll take care of you. Great guy. So please make sure that if you go over there, you tell him FPE sent you so he knows his marketing is working. Make sure that you're going over to his IGs. Just drop in and say, hey, Dave says hi. Dave told us to come say hi from FPE. Let him know that his marketing's working. So we really, really appreciate you guys. We're getting ready for the start of the second here shortly. We should be pretty darn close. But yeah, we're just trying to hang out, have some fun, call the game. It's been a more evenly matched setup, I think, in this game than it has for the first 2. We're seeing total difference right now with the way Tampa's playing. Tampa's also winning. Vasilinsky Hole is doing a lot better. He's defending well. He's tracking a little bit better. But I didn't understand the whole he dropped the puck and his stick. I don't get that. But that 1 inch on that first goal that was disallowed scored be 2-2. Be a different game right now. So it's kind of an amazing thing to see. But just remember, such is life as in this game right now. Everything in this world is about inches. 1 inch the other way, that puck is on the blue line. That's a goal. This game's different. Same thing in everything in this world. So got to be in it to win it. Got to have fun. But right now, my wife is killing it over on FPE. Great job, girl. You go, girl. Let's see if I can adjust my background just a little bit because it's driving me nuts. And of course, right when I do that, my throat starts to blink. It's like the holodeck that's not complete. See if I can get that to be like this. Oh, I will be dropping them tonight, Superhero 325. It's really simple. It's about a 3-minute video you got to watch. If you watch a 3-minute video, it'll tell you every single thing that you need to know. And if you're not over 18, you can't win. Make sure that you, if you do win, make sure you tell your parents because you can't win if you're under 18. So make sure that that's part of it. No contest is valid for anyone under the age of 18. And I'll have everything posted from Chris tonight. It'll be a great thing. So now again, if this contest explodes, because we've had a couple of our contests go nuts. We gained 500 subscribers on one and 600 on another. If that happens, we're probably going to take care of your port fees and taxes as well. We're probably going to pay for certain things. We're going to do other stuff. If Jonathan was in here, he would tell you I am literally, I'm like the Oprah of giveaways. I give away stuff and then I just keep giving stuff away. Sam sounds down with even strength for Wednesday. Thank you, Bernie. And our ambassador of channels, Bernie. Shot attempts 26-24 in favor of Avalanche. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, Vassy keeps looking behind him. What are the rules for the streams? We do not allow bullying, intimidating. We do not allow spamming. We do not allow politics. We do not allow anything that's nasty, vulgar, or otherwise. On FPE Sports, you can push it a little bit. I do. But on the network and on FPE, the channel, 100% family, 100% Disney. If you're on FPE, the channel, and you curse at all, you will be timed out. Start of the second period right now, everybody. And by the way, we're going to have rules that are going to be posted to the channels when you sign in starting this week as well. Then we're working on that. You cannot promote yourself. If you would like to be promoted, you need to send me an IG so that I can check you out. No one gets promoted that I don't know, because I don't know who anybody is. So I need to know who someone is. I need to know that your content fits with what we're doing, because if your content is vulgar and I promote you or I let you promote yourself, that's not good. If you do self-promote, you'll be timed out. But just send me a DM on Instagram. It's easy. Or on Facebook, you can reach out to Jen. If you've got Facebook, reach out to Jen there. Go onto our website, fill out a contact us form with a link to your whatever it is you're trying to promote, and just let us know what it is so that we can check it out. We are 100% family friendly with the exception of FPEN Sports. On the sports network, I am a lot more liberal with what I'll allow. So, but it is what it is. Reach out to a superhero and let us know, and I'll be happy to look at it. All right, so we're a minute in. Here comes Tampa one more time coming down. Puck doesn't make it through. Goes behind the net. Oh, let's get up to our live call. Got no ice. This is crazy. Sorry to hear that.
Particularly in game 2, but really game 1 as well, as Kucherov gets a half a step on Eric Johnson and tries to swipe.
Let's see, reaction. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tampa's coming down. We're going to have a goal coming up. They go in again. Goal by Tampa Bay. Wow. So he looked like he was done. Paul, he got some cortisone injections and came back. Yeah, Kadani Sean, I'll tell you what, they've been flying. They're flying. Where'd that come through? His arm? Under the arm again. That's crazy.
And this crowd alive again. A 2-goal lead for the 2-time defending cup champs. Now a centering pass. And Vasilevsky got a stick on.
Yeah, it literally went right through. Yeah, he did, Bernie. He looked really good. Wow, we finally got the ice back. It's nice. Second period. Yeah, it squeaked through under the arm. It's just all of a sudden it was like, whoop, here comes the puck, and it's in the net. That was pretty cool. That was funny. And Jen's too close. She's now going stop motion. Great. All right, let's see how it goes. 3-1, 14 apiece in shots, but Tampa now in control of this game. Cirelli came down low. Tampa now circling the wagons. This is a different game now. Tampa's got some juice, and they're moving along.
When Nick Paul was in ninth grade, a good friend of his died by suicide. Nick told me it affected him deeply. He didn't understand why his friend didn't open up and talk to anyone and told himself if he ever had a platform, he would help. This season, Paul pledged $150 for every point he scored to a charity in Ottawa focused on youth mental health. Now that he's in the playoffs and the season's going longer than expected, Paul told me, I want to write as big of a check as I can at the end of the summer.
Well, there's another 150 for a player that John Cooper said was much better than he thought when they acquired him from Ottawa.
All right, another shot. Kicked off side of the net. They're just coming at him hard now. Tampa just lighting it up right now. Another shot. Deflected aside. Colorado better step it up. They look a little flat right now. Looks like they had a little bit of it taken away.
At 1:26 of the second period, Colton did not have a point in the last 9 games.
Let's see what happens.
Early on.
Colorado gets it. Vasi gave up the puck.
He leaves it for McCarr. Trying to shed
Coming around, McCarr with steam. Wow. Lost the puck, though. And the puck comes out, hits the linesman. The puck comes out in the center. And here come Tampa putting on the pressure. Puck's going the other way now, in the sense that Colorado's having it fall off the stick. Wow, how do you not score that? Colorado doesn't have this right now. Vasilevsky flat on the ice, goal wide open, can't raise the puck and get it in.
3 chances for Comfort tonight. 2 of them right away.
Comfort also has had a bunch of chances tonight. How he doesn't get this in. Look at this one. This guy right now has got to be screaming. Vasilevsky with that pad. If he gets it off the ice, you can't let this 9-foot giant stretch out. You've got to get that puck elevated. If you elevate that puck, there you have the whole net wide open. He's laying flat. Moellerman, what's up there, buddy? Calling a little hockey, having a little fun, watching some. Whoa! Watch out, Colorado got a penalty coming. Hooking, unbelievable. Yeah, you can't miss a wide open net like that. Anthony, I hope you're doing amazing, man. Hooking call on Colton, power play for Avs. Let's see how it goes. Stupid penalty right now. Now, they are going back and forth. We're finally starting to see these two teams battle. They're battling. I wonder if they know I got a cruise on the line.
In this series, they are 6 for their last 10 on the power play. Back to the last game.
Well, that's self-promoting yourself anyway, right? Hey, Bernie, do me. Who's in on network right now? Somebody who sees superheroes comment, please go ahead and delete that. I asked you not to self-promote. I mean, it's like I'm not even speaking. Yeah, look, I told you not to do it. So we got the horn. We're going to have the Avalanche tying things up again. Shot and a goal. Avalanche scoring another one. All right. Unbelievable. 3-2. They're not going to go away. That's one thing I can tell you right now. 2 for Landeskog. Unbelievable. Another blocker side for Vasi. That's right. Incredible. That's right, Matt. We deal with it all the time, brother. It is what it is. The good part is this game's getting amazing now. I'm like just disappearing. Stop disappearing, Dave. There you go. Nah, Jess, I got it. Thank you. It's all good. See, I told you, my mods are listening. They just know that there's just a couple people hanging out. Love you, Jesse. So, yeah, I mean, this game is finally starting to tighten up. You got 14-20 left in the second period. It's 3-2. The games are getting good now. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. Tampa running back into their own zone, trying to keep it. Well, not only that, Matt, you're coming on the network. There's a huge difference. You're actually going to be hosting a show with us. 14 minutes left. Colorado offside. Good love. All I need, good love. All I need. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see in the series. I wanted to see it actually be something. I am never a fan of the finals being a sweep. It means that they shouldn't have been there in the first place. I'd really like to see this go 5-6 games. If it went 7, that'd be tremendous. Now, Steve's heart, on the other hand, Montreal Steve's heart can't take it. He would be like, oh, my God, we're going to game 7. But for me, calling the games and watching what's going on as a fan, I would love to watch this go to game 7 like this. Drive everybody nuts. I mean, we've already had one overtime. Didn't last long, but we had one. So,
For bundling made easy, go to Geico.
gotta love it.
It's called self-care. It's your
Do,
computer.
do, 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 do.
I have a new Intel Evo laptop with super fast
The only bad thing about when Jen's on and I'm on at the same time, I can't get coffee. That's really bad.
I don't think I'm the star of the family.
Yeah, Steve's like, as long as it doesn't go to game 7, I'm fine. Steve, let me tell you something right now. You are so full of it, you would rather see it wrap up in game 4 and you guys are done and it's over. You guys are already up 2-0. You want to see them win this one, and then you're sitting there going, could they take it in 4? Could they take it in 4? If not, we're going to go home and wrap it up. Which is, by the way, if you all remember on Even Strength, I said Avs in 5. Just saying. But I kept going both ways because of the fact that I still think the league wants Tampa to win. But I said Avs would win both home games. They would take 1 and then go home and win. I did say this. And I did call 7-0 in game 2. So now it was halfway through the game. I will say that. But I said that they would crush them.
John, it was really long deliberation on your staff before you called the offsides. Can you just take us through what you saw and why you
Y'all ready for this? Oh, I still have the Avalanche goal up. Do you think that's by design? Oops. Oops. Look at John Cooper trying to sell this to the crowd. Most coaches are like annoyed by the about the interview. He's literally like pleading for his job. Look at him. Frank's like, ooh, coffee. Ooh, piece of coffee. Ooh, piece of coffee.
Certainly a better effort tonight on home ice. Interception by Cirelli. Advance for Killorn, who had to stop.
All right, so Tampa coming down into the Colorado zone. Out it comes again. McDonough holds it up at the red line, shoots it back in deep. Nice little check. Kempfer's got to hold on to it as the puck goes on net.
It had to be smothered by Kemper.
And in between periods, we got about 13-12 left in between periods. That's probably a good 20 minutes thereabouts. It's a good 15 minutes. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Did you see those little paddles? By the end of the game, you'd have a migraine. Jonathan Chong, what's up there, buddy? Welcome in. It's been a good game, 3-2. Tampa's winning, 13:01 left in the second right now. Steve, I've never met a fan that says a sweep wouldn't be just what the doctor ordered.
That's probably going to be an issue for him the rest of the night, at the very least.
Wow, that centering pass. He went for the shot, and I'll tell you what, whoever that was just put their whole body in the way. That was fantastic to block that shot the way they did. Beautifully done. D to D for Tampa right now. They're going to circle through the middle, see if they can leave the puck and get a shot off. So far, no shot with all this stick work, all this passing, no shot. And the shot that does go goes super wide. Wait a minute. We got a boo going on. What do we got? They look like they're circling right now. Puck comes back in. Tampa's going to bring it back. Stop the blue line for Stamkos. Kucherov down low. Let's see what he does with it. Gets it out in front for Stamkos. Goes up high for the goal. You know what the best part is? There's nobody for Tampa in here, and I'm playing a Ranger song, and nobody's complaining. Stamkos, he did it again at home. 4-2. Tampa's not going away. Stamkos all alone over that glove. Wow. 4-2. Tampa Bay, 12 minutes left in the second. Unbelievable. Tampa Bay making it a series. All right. Puck's down in deep. Still got 11:25 left. Colorado trying to do anything to get this puck loose, but right now Tampa's got tons of momentum. Tampa looks a lot better. They're drawing off of their crowd. Puck goes way wide. That was an awkward hit. Corey is hurt. Or Corey Perry. And then he got hit again. So let me get this straight. He hit the goaltender, no penalty.
Perry slow to his feet, certainly under some anguish as he is bent over at the Tampa bench. The puck you see is right below Perry. We're going to look at it here. Oh, it's the stick of Manson gets into the feet of Perry. Watch the stick of Manson right there.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. His stick, kind of. It's more like he blew a tire than anything else. He touched one skate. You could recover from that easily. I don't know about that one. I don't know. He barely touches that skate. Like, barely. And I want to see it one more time. And then he comes by and he gives Kempfer a punch. He should go to the box. 4-on-4 hockey, so they did go to the box. Seen that called all playoff long and a lot less. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. He lost his balance. Like he was off balance going down, and I think that the stick's in the vicinity of, and they called it. Like his left skate was already going out. And then that little punch to Kemper, I mean, it's a joke, but still, can't do that. Perry didn't go to the box at all, so it must have been Moron that went to the box. Go figure that. All right, doing a little swirly bird right there. So let's see if Colorado can do anything with a little bit more open ice. 105 left in the 4-on-4. Wow, they're just deking Tampa out of everything. Shot goes totally wide. Back to the point. D to D. Goes all the way down. Goes to the office. Goes around the net. Leaves the puck by accident. Shot to Vasilevsky on the backhand. And that's that. No, you can't take those stupid penalties, Kadani Sean. 100% agree. I mean, there's times where, like, you got a wide open net and you need to take somebody out. Do it. That's just a stupid penalty. So they're going to take a quick TV timeout.
Specialty chicken, savory pastas, oven-baked Parmesan bread bites, molten lava crunch cakes, and yes, medium 2-topping pizzas as well. Carry out any 2 or more mix-and-match items for $5.99 each, or get them delivered
Oh,
for $6.99
man.
each.
This is Roundup Weed and Grass Killer with Shore Shot Lawn. This stuff works. This stuff works in flower beds. This stuff works in tree rings. This stuff works in walkways, driveways, pathways. This stuff works down to the roof so weeds don't come back. This stuff works for you, your neighbor, your neighbor's neighbor, her neighbor's neighbor. This stuff works guaranteed.
I think Tampa might steal this one
This stuff
unless
works
there's a
for
big third
hurting your
period.
back. This stuff works
I'm
for
going to tell you right now, I'm not
This
calling
stuff works
anything.
early shifts, late nights, and holiday
This is
weekends.
way
This
too
is
close.
Roundup Weed and Grass Killer with
Way,
Shore Shot
way,
Lawn.
way
This
too
stuff
close.
works.
I mean, let's be perfectly honest here. You have an entire third period of hockey. You still have a good chunk of the second left. This one's way too close. Colorado's proven they can go and score 2 goals in a minute and a half. I mean, Tampa can do it too. Kadani Sean, you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thanks for coming in, hopping in, and saying, hey, it's always great to have you on. Kadani Sean, everybody. Jumbo, have a wonderful, wonderful night. 44 seconds left on the 4-on-4. 9:45 left in the second. There's half a game left. There's so much that can happen. Injury could change. One more goal puts it 4-3. This game is far, far, far from over.
On the assist is 25th of these playoffs. 3 years in a row now, he's had at least 25. As a matter of fact, he had 30 plus in the previous 2 postseasons. The only others to do it, Gretzky, Bossy, and Chachier with 25 plus points over 3 straight
Kucherov.
4-on-4 for another 44 seconds. That came right after Landeskog scored on the power play from the
I guess we're just not going to get this, huh?
2 assists tonight for Rantanen, giving him 7 already in the series, the most ever through the first 3 games of the Stanley Cup Final. Mikhail Sergachev tried for a tough angle.
Excuse me for a second, everybody, while I...
Previous record, by the way, was 6 assists in 3 games. Pretty good
Man, I don't know how else to say this.
Gretzky and Gordie Howe had the 6 of our
Maybe that'll get my point across.
Stanley Cup Final. Your tweet could become etched in history.
Hate when people make me do stuff.
Hashtag Stanley tweets. Tell us what winning a Stanley Cup would be.
Yeah, I just don't get it. 31 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Face-off circle. Shot right off of the face-off. Beautifully done. Everyone always goes, oh, there's 9 seconds left. The game's over. Doesn't take long to get a shot from the circle. No, it's unfortunate. Uh-oh. We got a boo. We got a boo. Tampa's all the way out to the red line, regrouping. Colorado tries to take the puck away, dumps it in deep. Vasilevsky with the puck. Down it comes. Moron comes in with the goal. 5-2. Not looking good for you, Steve. Starting to get a little carried away. However, did you notice they're running the goalie each time for the like they did against the Rangers? It's the only way Tampa can win. They don't have the ability to do it any other way. Same thing I complained against with Shesterkin. Watch him come right in. Power forwards can come to the net. I don't have a problem with that. But if you notice, watch. Maroon's in there. Stamkos in there. The only thing they can do is, wow, they pulled the goalie. Out goes Kemper. In comes Frankie.
Coming in the series, it was an edged goal for Tampa Bay. It didn't play out that way in the first two games in Denver. Vasilevsky wasn't his best. He was also under siege. And Kemper saw very few pucks.
Wow.
That was not the case tonight. So they go to the backup, Pavel Francouz. We've seen plenty of action in this postseason.
Let's see what happens. You got a cold goalie in that. Good goalie, but a cold goalie. Let's see what happens here. He's going to come out of the net to play the puck off the bat. Trying to get some skating. Look at him. He's out playing the puck. He's already ready to go. He's trying to earn his spot back. He's like, I don't need to be here. Kempfer needs to sit on the bench. Let me play. And let me tell you something. If he doesn't let one in between now and the end of the game, boy, he makes an awful good case to start at Tampa, doesn't he? See what happens. It's either brilliant or stupid. I always say the same thing.
Covered by Vasilevsky. So Pavel Francouz is in net, the 32-year-old veteran from the Czech Republic.
See him getting ready. There we go. 906. Save percentage. 286 goals against. 6-0 record with a shutout. I mean, his guy's not a slouch. That's what I just said. They're saying this opens up the goaltending question. You got to see how he plays. If he's Swiss cheese and lets 5 goals in, you go back with Kemper. He doesn't score a goal or let a goal in. You got to ask yourself the question. Not only that, but how does Colorado answer? Do they come back and put 3 goals up right now? There's still a game and a half left. This is what I was saying about leaving Vasilevsky in last game when it was 4 or 5-0. They let the guy. They hung him out to dry. Now, he luckily has sort of rebounded this game, but not. He's still not amazing. He's good. You got an icing.
Well, tomorrow, big night for the National Hockey League, the 2022 NHL Awards hosted by...
Darcy's taking both of the losses. Yeah, he has to because the other dude's 6-0.
Who'll take home the Calder trophies, the Rookie of the Year, the Vezina, for best goalie, the Norris Hart trophies, and the Ted
Oh, Judge, come on. You're a tremendous slouch. Gotta love anytime you can get a good Caddyshack reference in. Must be the water in Tampa. I'm pretty sure it was the special brownies in Colorado that got Tampa in trouble. They said it was the oxygen, but I think it was the special brownies. All right, so Colorado's got the puck back. Not much there. They gave up the puck again. And that one goes up into the crowd. 22-21. Shots are just about that even. 6:20 left in the second. I mean, this is what you're looking for.
They really wanted to do was try and limit the way that Colorado got up and down the ice. Now, there's been some times when Colorado's gotten up and down pretty freely. We heard John Cooper talking to Emily earlier, saying there's sometimes we're on our heels and we really shouldn't be. Wants to attack the game. Look at the way the goals have been scored for the most part. Forecheck, extra offensive zone time, pucks in traffic to the front of the net. It's led to a 5-2 lead.
All right.
And Kemper pulled out of the goal and relief is Pavel Francouz. Maroons.
Got a pool in a pond. The pond will be good for the BearShark. Roar! There you go, Steve. Caddyshack Major League. See, I'm going to tell you, you missed. I got a Major League reference in on the network the other night, and I've gotten two. I'm half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. Comments in. So those three movies you and I will get along famously well with, and Caddyshack. So love those movies. That one goes up. That's a penalty. Colorado falling apart.
As Sturm is heading off.
And then Moron wanted to fight him. He should have did it so he could have pulled him in with him.
Just out of the penalty box after a 4-on-4 penalty. Pat Maroon waits for the return pass.
Your butt, Jobu.
He gets around the D, shovels it into the net for his fourth of the playoffs.
Jobu, you know, help me now. I say F you. I do it myself. Oh, you also missed the other night. I got in a. So you want me to drag him out of here and kick the out of him? I look like a banker in this. Sorry, Rick. House rules. I didn't know who she was. I swear to God. You may think I'm crap now. But I'm going to get on somewhere. Every time I pitch against you, I'm going to stick it up. Anyway. Clunk. That goes greening off. This old thing. What have you become? I am what you made me.
Get ready for more. More tropical flavor. More refreshing. And more ways to get
Oh, you know what it says? No, I was just clearing my throat.
The best things in summer are artificial.
And I'm one of the few people who actually likes Caddyshack too. Jackie Mason's awesome. Fonzanoon. Fonzanoon's the guy who floats in the bathtub and bites the bubbles.
Come on, White.
Felt like it was ew.
Shot. Oh, my God. It was going in. We don't know penalties. Stay out of the box. Finish. Right back after him, boys. Hey, right back after him here. Hey, plant our toes here, boys. Not your heels. Plant our toes.
In the house tonight.
Charles Barkley and Gary Bettman sitting together. Why? You can throw in back to school references if you want to, too. Is there any money in it? Tampa go here and it's over. Yeah, no doubt. Well, I don't know about that. They proved they can put up 7 goals against Vasilevsky last game. Not out of the realm of possibility. Uh-oh, Tampa scores. Comes down low. They're going to pass it across. D to D, back to the middle, all the way down to the office. Behind the line. Going to pass out in front. Slapper goes in. Tampa Bay 62. Tampa Bay 62. Yeah, like seriously, Matt, I don't think you could have called that any better. Perry from Splat and the Handyman. I mean, wow, he got him right through the 5-hole. And it bounced off. This is why you can't stop. Where's the defenseman picking him up? Where's the defenseman picking him up? No reason Perry's by himself in front of the net like that. That's a mistake. Two defensemen staring at it like this. You can see him in the camera. Come on. Unbelievable. What a change of events. Uh-oh. Moron just took one in the mouth. Yeah, defense is just standing around staring at it. Down it comes. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's Bogosian, not Moron.
The puck will jump up and point right on the chin below the mouth for Zach Bogosian. Getting tended to at the bench. My goodness, if they got to stitch through that, they're going to need rope to get through there.
Guess they don't know how stitches work, huh?
6-2 Lightning. Big night for Stamkos on the 14th anniversary of the day. He was drafted number 1 overall by the Lightning back in 2008. Here's McCarr at it blocked.
All right, is Colorado going to fold up or uh-oh. Uh-oh. So let me just say this. You get a goal here, you're down by 3. I mean, is it impossible to come back from this? No, it's not.
This goes back to that thought that John Cooper talks about.
This is crazy.
We eliminate where we help them.
Like, really?
This game's comfortably in hand. You can't. That might open the door for them to come back.
I mean, this is nuts, though. I mean, all seriousness. They score right now, 150 to go. Oh, wow. I thought that one went in the back of the net. They score right now. This is a totally different game. Avs have got to just show some resiliency. They're winning the series. They got to just remember, minute by minute, win the battle, win the minute, win the momentum. That's how you win this game. Totally agree with you, Bernie. Their puck movement's amazing. Nobody there for the deflection. Stick got picked up. 1:15 left on the power play. 6-2. Tampa. Totally in control. The funny thing is, I wouldn't say they're dominating. I would just say they're in control score-wise. Come on. This isn't hard to come back from. You guys can do this. They just gotta win all. Yeah, they are. They're trying to get it. Oh, that one trickled off the post. It's not much here, and all of a sudden you have it turn around. Let's see what they do. Coming in deep, carrying that puck. Got to pass right there. Got to pass or shoot. Can't hold on. 35 seconds left. 2:50 left in the second.
They're off the ice now with a half minute left on the penalty to Killorn. And 2:40 to go.
Here they come again. 25 seconds left. Hey, Bell, you have a few minutes left. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Taves, also known as Toes. Toews, Toes. And back to even strength. Here they come. Tampa's coming down. Trying to get it. Wow.
Clearly not healthy in the lower body. He was chugging.
That's a penalty.
Trying to get there. Here's Topper. Locked down by Vasilevsky.
Another shot deflected by up and away, hits Vasilevsky, and a rebound comes out.
For Tampa Bay, here in the second
I totally agree with you, Steve.
trying to get their first win of the series. Yeah, they're 8 straight.
McDonough wrestling in the corner, trying to get that puck loose.
Topper battling along the boards. It comes back to Eric Johnson. He fell down. Managed to get back up, and it's deflected out of the ring.
Deflected out of play.
The champ said they would be much better. Almost couldn't be
Even strength. 7 p.m. Wednesday night.
all-out effort. Anthony Cirelli trying to kill this penalty, and he's got to get there. He knows he's not going to beat McKinnon. He just gets the stick on it to chip it out of the zone. Cirelli scored in the first period. Late in the second period, a face-off, and he'll jump on the ice again for John Cooper. He's 24 years old in his 5th year. From Ontario,
All right.
Anthony Cirelli, already a 2-time Stanley Cup champ.
Offensive zone draw for Colorado. Shots, by the way, 25-24 Tampa or Colorado. This is just going back and forth. This is such a better game, even match. The goals wise, it's not. You know, Kempfer's had an off night. Here they come again. Tampa's trying on a little bit of a breakaway. Answered 4. And then Colorado trying to get back out of the zone. Tampa hitting pretty well right now. Wow, he went down awkward. Big shot. Gives up a huge rebound. Up and down the ice they're going, just going north-south right now. 1 minute left in the second. Amazing to watch that. That was just like a marathon sprint up and down the ice. Hitting all over the place right now. Hagel locks and loaded. That's fantastic. It'd be better if he had like hairs of locks. 30 seconds left. Shots all tied up at 26 apiece. Colorado down in the Tampa zone and gonna get it back out to the point. Go D to D. Nope, they didn't go D to D. They went down low with the shot. Puck comes all the way outside the blue line where they're going to try and maintain. Oh, look at this. We're going to have a little scrum action going. Tempers are flaring right now. Here they go, right in front of the bench. We got a scrum going. We haven't had one of these really getting going all game. That's a punch thrown. That's another punch. They're throwing actual punches now right now. That was pretty cool.
I would assume not with the hand, for which he has a broken finger, for which he got surgery. Now all of a sudden he's a lefty. And the injury to his right hand, he and Sergachev were getting all
Exactly, Bernie.
tied up in there, and that brought everybody else into the pack. It looked a little bit like what we saw in the third period last game, where the frustration builds for Tampa last game. It's for Colorado now, and everybody's throwing punches at each other. This is really the first time in the series.
Yeah, no kidding, Steve.
Bogosian and Manson are barking hard at each other. First time it's really elevated like that.
Yeah, not a smart move.
So there's Maroon.
Look at him chirping it up.
Bogosian who are barking away at basically Manson.
Look at him.
Do we need to kill your mic, Ray, or is the language going to be suitable for a family audience? Oh, it's not suitable. I just don't think it's picking it up. And that's a good thing. You keep working those buttons. I got them all here. I just don't know what they do.
Penalty 98. Colorado penalty number 11. 2 minutes each for roughing. 4 on 4.
4-on-4 hockey. I love it.
16 and a half to go in the period.
Still barking it up. I love it. Coach, send them out there. Let them go.
Well, they'll head to the locker room with only 16 seconds left. There goes Sergachev, and Cogliano heads to the Colorado room as well.
Look at them all looking down the bench. They want it. They want to see who's going on the ice because they got last change. Manson's on the ice. This is a ballsy move, by the way. He's like, okay, go ahead. Go out there. 16-5 left. This is funny.
Colorado just might roll through this series. These champions are proud. They have come back to life on home ice.
This is funny. That's a risky move. Under 10. 6.5 left.
Out of the rink with 6.5 seconds to go in the period. Tampa Bay shut out on just 6.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go raid Sammy after this, and I got to get Bella to bed. So you guys will go on a panty raid over to Sam's house. I'll get Bella to bed, and we'll do the intermission report as we go to break.
In game 2 of chances generated tonight, 6 of them. Night and day.
150 left on the 4 and 4. 6.5 left in first or second period. No shot on that. No scrum, no nothing. They're going to wrap it up, and they're all going to behave. Is that what's going to happen?
An issue regarding who will be the starting goaltender for game.
All right, wrap it up, Bill. Welcome into the Cloud9 Getaways intermission report. This intermission is brought to you by Cloud9 Getaways, sponsor of literally all of our giveaways, everything that we're doing. For all your travel needs, make sure that you contact Chris over at Cloud9 Getaways. Disney, Universal, cruising, sports, you name it, Chris will take care of it over at Cloud9 Getaways. Also brought to you by Florida Park Explorers, because we rule, and you guys should just be hanging out with us at all times. So, a little bit of a difference in this period, huh? Will there be free poutine? Ooh, yummy poutine. All right, everybody, give me just a minute. I'm going to go get Bella all done up and everything because it is her bedtime. And I will be back. Let me see if I've got a cover. I don't have a cover on the screen, so we're just going to deal with it, and we'll just roll on. So I will be back in just a minute while you guys go raid Sam. Tell him I said hello, but I will be right back with you all in just a minute. So let me do this. Be right back, everybody.
Green machine. One question. Why? Because it's Holy Moly forever. New Tuesday on ABC.
Trivia Titans, assemble.
Tuesday, if you want to be a game show hero, you'll have to beat the biggest brains in the game.
I'm the Buzzsaw, the High Road, the Lightning Bolt, the Stunner,
the Queen. 3 challengers versus 1 Trivia Titan.
Cardiologist, hemoglobin.
Motorola.
That's correct.
For a massive cash prize.
Oh, it's a little hot in here. I'm glad I still have this.
The Chase you Tuesday at 9/8 Central
Bank on it.
on ABC and stream on Hulu.
ABC July 7th comes a new game show where juniors and seniors compete together.
What's TikTok?
Hosted by Kelly Ripa.
What kind of animal is Sonic?
I think it's a dog. I co-host a TV show with a small blonde person.
Rapunzel?
Where the biggest decision
A new car or your own arcade?
comes down to the littlest mind. Generation Gap premieres July 7th on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Welcome to the Discover second intermission report. Thunder Alley, bit soggy earlier. Those people care about the rain? I don't think so. They're having a good old time. Steve Levy with Mark Messier and Chris Chelios. Charles Barkley is scratched from this segment. We can't have it every time. So listen, we sat around after game 2 and said we didn't see anything in that second game that gave you any indication that Tampa Bay could come back and have this kind of game in game 3. Charlie, what's going on tonight?
I mean, we've seen them do it throughout the playoffs when they're down or come off a bad game and then come back with a great game. Now, I'm not going to say they're playing a great game, but they did what they had to do in the first period, come out, let Vasilevsky give them a chance to stay in that game, and then they just took over in that second period.
Yeah, Tampa Bay hasn't won 2 Stanley Cups by not making adjustments. They made all the necessary adjustments that they needed to into this game after the first 2 games in Colorado. It's worked for them. It can still be better, but it's a great positive sign going into the third period.
It's amazing how quickly things can change, right? It's why we
Just
love
when you think
sports.
you got it all figured out.
You find out you know nothing. Or at least I know nothing. You guys know a lot. I think it all started tonight with the disallowed goal, the John Cooper challenge from the offside, and Brian Boucher. Ever since then, momentum building in favor of the home team tonight.
Yeah, it did. And look, we showed a package in the first intermission about the forecheck and the pressure that Tampa Bay put on in that first 20 minutes. Well, the second period, it all started to pay off. And if you think about the goal for Nick Paul early in this period, pressure here by Corey Perry. Josh Manson's thinking there's a reverse. Darren Helm's the guy that's supposed to call the reverse, not Josh Manson. Helm is setting a pick for Manson so that he can wheel the puck. A miscommunication, they pay the price, but that's all off of the pressure by Corey Perry and the pressure that was applied in that first period. Nikita Kucherov, we didn't see a lot of winning these puck battles in game 2. He does a good job of being first on the puck, and from there makes a terrific play to Steven Stamkos and Mess. This is something we didn't see a lot of from Nikita Kucherov. Seems to have found his game here tonight.
Yeah, this time of year, you can't stand around and wait for something to happen. You got to go make something happen, especially guys like Kucherov and the talented guys of Tampa Bay. But I thought the Chiarelli goal really relaxed Tampa Bay. He kind of scored a real determined goal. He went to the net. He could have easily shot it from a bad angle or gone behind the net, but he took it to the net, looking for something or traffic. To me, that really settled Tampa Bay down and really got their wheels going, got their skating going.
Yeah, getting the puck to the middle, bringing the puck to the middle, created all kinds of problems for Colorado. Instead of their perfect coverage, stay in their lanes, then they start puck chasing, and that's what happened on the other goal. So they've got them, they've got them a little rattled now, which wasn't the case last game.
And Nick Paul, who was banged up earlier, it looked like he was going to be limping off the ice. His goal right now is the difference in the game. So it's crazy, right? Darcy Kuemper, now you wonder where he's at. We talked about him pregame, maybe, with the confidence of with all expectations now and all eyes on him.
I think that this period or this game in general is more of what we expected going into the series. A little counter punch. We didn't expect Tampa to come out and win 6-2 or be up 6-2 after 2 periods, but more of the game where each team is kind of dominating at times and momentum swings. So this is more of the game I think everybody expected.
So we're not surprised. We're not surprised at all by what's going on.
I'm a little surprised.
I'm a little surprised they're up 6-2, but I'm not surprised the way they come out and played.
Hey, a lot of hockey left, right?
Yes, when you think you got to figure it out.
6-2, the Bolts lead after 40 minutes on home ice. And this second intermission report is presented by Discover, the official card of the National Hockey League.
Gear? Yep. I got it with all the money I saved with Navy Federal Credit Union. They really take care of me. Can't imagine where I'd be without them.
Proud to share our support of the military with the NHL. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Here we go. Critics are buzzing about Disney and Pixar's Lightyear. This is exciting. It's a crowd-pleasing blast. The Pixar doing what Pixar does best. Sorry, I forgot my cat. Disney and Pixar's Lightyear. Rated PG. Now playing only in theaters. Tickets available now.
The Eat Fresh Refresh just won't stop. Now Subway refreshing their catering with easy order platters and lunch boxes perfect for any party. Pool parties, tailgates, holiday parties, even retirement parties.
Man, I love parties.
Subway keeps refreshing and refreshing.
Our priorities, they've changed.
Hey, Lexus, play my music.
It's not just about getting ahead, but a constant grind. It's about knowing what you want
Watch for traffic.
and focusing on what matters. Welcome to the next level. This is the Lexus NX with intuitive tech and our most advanced safety system ever.
Have you thought about your wish?
I wish that Shaq was my real life big brother.
Aww.
What's up, little bro?
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Turns out some wishes do come true. And it turns out the General is a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years. Mom, for a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go with the General.
Dude, the last time your team won the Stanley Cup was before you were born. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
So, people can get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 when they trade in a Galaxy. Any year, any condition.
Oh, I get it. So you can take your old phone that you've had for 12 years and loved every minute of and trade it in for something new that suits your life now?
That's right, yeah.
Then enjoy immediate success, even though you'll never forget your old phone. Ever.
It's a great trade.
Life-changing.
Get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 with any Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any condition. Only at AT&T.
Want a worry-free way to kill bugs? Zevo traps use light, not odors or chemical insecticides, to attract and trap flying insects. They work continuously, so you don't have to. Zevo. People-friendly, bug-deadly.
After 5 years and a season watched by over 50 million, the Rookie Universe is expanding.
See you around, handsome.
The Rookie Phase coming soon to ABC. Jenny Slate joins guest host Sean Hayes. New Kimmel tonight on ABC.
All rights to this broadcast are reserved, and any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without express written consent of the National Hockey League is expressly prohibited.
Welcome back to the Discover second intermission report. Maroon 5, Pat got the 5th goal. He's with Emily Kaplan.
Pat, you guys go down 1-0, then what changed?
Oh, I just think we stuck with it, our game plan. It's for sure much better getting out of our zone, cleaner exits. And I think we're just getting pucks behind them right now, and we're just working. I think we're reloading. We're getting on top. We're getting on top of their speed, and you see what happens. We get rewarded when you work hard and you get above the puck.
And on your goal, you were on the ice with Kucherov and Stamkos after coming up for a penalty. I'm just curious because after you scored, it looked like Stamkos was still trying to jam it in. Do you think he realized you scored?
I don't think he did, but I knew I scored because I saw it go right up top, but I just wanted to make sure, but Stammer made sure to tell me that we scored. But heck of a play by Kuch, sauce pass. I mean, his IQ,
All right.
seeing the game is unbelievable. You know, my job was just try to take it to the net there.
You have a 4-goal lead leading into the third. What's the biggest thing you need to avoid?
Just avoid the turnovers, avoid
Bad penalties.
what we've done the last 2 games. Keep doing what we're doing now. I like our game right now. Staying above, keep working hard.
All right.
It's difficult for them and try to get them frustrated right now.
Thanks, Pat.
Thank you, Emily.
Anybody that IQ here. The Lightning have scored 5 goals from the inner slot tonight. They had 1 shot on
Should be pretty close to coming back. So,
Well, we threw out the other stat before the game, so I think I'm going to throw that one out too. Throw that away. Throw that one away. I'm going to throw that one away. It's all determination. Tampa's been determined tonight. They're getting inside, and that's why they're having
Okay.
finisher right this last 20 minutes.
So no surprise. Tampa David tries to speak. Take two. Click. Tampa dominating right now. Obviously, 6 goals to 2. Tampa is in control at the moment. If this continues exactly as it is, it'll be 2-1. And again, if Avalanche can pick up 1 game in Tampa, there's a 5-game series. If they don't, I think Avalanche are still going to win it, and I think it'll be Game 7 because they'll win all their home games. So, who knows? And they're not as deep. Kadri not being there, Borovsky not being, or Burakovsky, just not as deep. So we will see how this whole thing shakes out in the end. It's going to be really, really interesting to watch. So, who knows? The shadow knows. But I gotta say one thing about the Bachelorette commercial. That meatball sub they bring looks really good. That's actually really funny, Steve. Look, at the end of the day, it's the fact that they're not playing at altitude. They're playing at sea level. Let's just call it that. The air's heavier and thicker. Let's just call it humidity. It's the humidity has them not playing right. I don't know if you guys are watching Holy Moly with the Muppets, but it's freaking hilarious. What is up with my blue screen tonight? I don't get it. The other nights it was just like this, and it was perfect. Yes, they do. You're melting like a snowman. But some people are worth melting for. Ready? Dave's going to disappear. Ooh. Green screen. I'm gone. A floating head. You know what the funny thing is the green screen just takes everything but my face away. Go figure. All right. Who else is ready for this? Let's do it.
This is the 2022 Stanley Cup Final on ABC, presented by Geico from Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida, where the Lightning try to get their first win in this series. They sent to 6 different goal scorers.
Jen's just sitting on people mover. I'm going to laugh she gets evacuated. She's been wanting this forever.
Against Toronto, Sean McDonough and Ray Ferraro. Tampa Bay off the worst loss in the playoffs in franchise history. The complete turnaround tonight, doing almost everything John Cooper said they had to do to get back in the series.
Hey, all I got to do is wear a blue shirt and put it on the blue screen. I mean, if you want to see a good laugh, watch this.
Outside of taking a couple of penalties, it's been a terrific night for Tampa Bay. After game 2, and that
I mean, all I have to do is this, and I can disappear.
I don't question our team. They're ballers in there. Well, they come off the mat and put themselves back in this series.
4-on-4 to begin this third period. Anthony Cirelli on the puck for
So
Tampa Bay.
Dave's gone.
And taken off it by Cale Makar behind the net. And Cirelli got it back up front with Alex Malorn. Ryan McDonough.
I'm Wilson now from Home Improvement. Gotta love blue screens. So we are back. 1:12 left in the 4-on-4. Let's see what happens.
Both goals are Landeskog from Makar and Rantanen. Rantanen handed it off to Makar. Victor Hedman out on
Puck back behind Tampa's net.
Still 4-on-4 now for another 50 seconds.
4-on-4 hockey for a little bit.
Stamkos with a goal tonight is 10th to the playoffs.
It's kind of cool. It's like having my own. It's like having my own Harry Potter cloak. Shot by Vasilevsky. Nishkinen saying, "Yeah, go ahead, hit me again."
They didn't do in game 2. They've done here. Cut off the ice. Chernak gets in front of Landeskog. That kills the forecheck. Puck comes up the ice. Here's Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. Kills the speed of Ove Kubel in the middle of the ice. And there's Nikita Kucherov. He gets to Landeskog early. So Landeskog wants to start a rush. There's nowhere to go. They've got to go around the blue jersey. It takes time. Slows them down. Colorado is looking
The disappearing Dave. Do 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 do.
Off the draw, Manson, lots of room. Let's go.
Nice, big shot. 30 seconds left. 18:40 left in the third. Plenty of time for Colorado to change some momentum right now. That's all they got to do is come out, little momentum shift. It's a goal every 4.5 minutes. I mean, it's not out of the realm. Right now, they should only be concentrated on 4 goals. But the next one is the one that matters. 1 goal right now. Even strength, everybody, which will, by the way, be on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Where Sam and I will be talking about the first 3 games, game 4, and obviously 5, because we're going to have at least a 5-game series at this point. So make sure you tune in with us on FPN Sports. And if you're wondering who I'm talking to when I'm talking to 2 different chats, we are broadcasting on 2 different channels, FPE Network and FPN Sports. If it doesn't start with FPE, it ain't us.
Kadri had a career year. At age 37 was their 3rd leading scorer.
You can always check us out on IG to find out what we're doing, when we're doing it, what channel it's on. New website is coming soon. I'm in the process of building it right now. It's been coming soon for a while, but it's almost done. Lots of cool features, lots of cool stuff. Everything's on the homepage that you want to know. You just scroll down. It'll act like a link tree, except it's the homepage of the website. They'll make it easy for mods and everything. All you got to do is send everybody to the website. They can scroll down, click on whatever they want. But make life nice and easy. 17-24, 6-2 Tampa. Let's see what they do. Colorado takes it behind their own net to slow things down so they can regroup and come out. Skating ability by Avalanche has been phenomenal. Big hit. I think Colorado got the worst end of that. At least that's the way it looked. If you're just joining us, welcome in. Hit the like button. No matter what channel you're on. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. We do this kind of thing all the time. That one-timer went off and up and out of play.
It's already been a good night for Colton. He ended a 9-game pointless streak with an assist here.
Just realized I'm not in my call screen. Let's go back up. Switch over. Maybe we still have ice. Do we have ice? We have ice. Ice, ice, baby. Darn, 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 darn.
Just across I-4 with the first pick, followed by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Face-off controlled by Landeskog. He's been Colorado's
Just realized we can't hear Bell.
in this series.
Let me fix that.
And again tonight, 2 periods, he had won 9 face-offs and
There we
1
go.
block. Time ticking off. Already 3.5 gone by. Third period, still down by 4. The Avalanche. McKinnon shot it wide of the net. Behind the net, Landeskog. One-timer McKinnon.
Wow, nice one-timer. Came off of Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky just checked behind him again. This guy's constantly looking. You know, Steve, doesn't it beg the question? Like, this kid gave up on his team so fast. Then his team came back, and he's nowhere to be found. Here they come again. Over the line. Shoot. Shoot again. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Well, I'll tell you what. He's going to feel that one in the morning. Look at the lights on Tron. It looks beautiful. That looks super cool. So the canopy on Tron is lit up on Jen's. She just had it up on the stream. That was pretty cool. Val, are you okay? Okay.
Went with Vegas in their first year in existence in 2018. The Golden Knights lost to Washington. He's one of the 5 Tampa Bay players who have dressed in the postseason who have not won the Stanley Cup.
Tell Jen to grab a pick if she can.
Remake their bottom 6 forwards. A lot of losses on their company team last year. Did a great job rebuilding, particularly the bottom 2 forward groups. Shot wide from the point by Caves, and it's sent down by Andre Palat. 8-2 are the shot attempts here in the third period, but Colorado has not been able to get one behind Andre Vasilevsky. Played in by Lekin, rolling puck.
Right in front. Shoots. Vasilevsky finally holding on. Wow, I'll tell you what. Yeah, Paul Engel, 6-2. 32 shots for Colorado. So the puck, Vasilevsky's finally starting to get into his own.
And makes the stop on Comfort, who was robbed earlier a couple of times with the right pad of Andre Vasilevsky.
Comfort from a very nice two-way player for Colorado. The first face-off win of the period, first of 6 for Tampa Bay, but then they couldn't clear it. It comes to Rantanen, and a beautiful left-hand save made by Vasilevsky.
So Vasilevsky's starting to act more Vasilevsky-like.
Vasilevsky's right.
Of all the things that had to go much better tonight, Andre Vasilevsky had to be terrific. Look at this in the first period on Comfort. Vasilevsky was sharp. He gets Comfort again.
I mean, he's using the glove. He's got that leg going tonight. He's doing pretty well. I mean, all things considering, he's doing an okay job.
You look at the difference for Andre Vasilevsky. That's a little more what you're used to seeing from the big cat.
Had an up and down.
Let's see what happens. 14:50 left. Starting to get a little dire for Colorado. They got to start building some momentum for Game 4. Here comes Hagel with no cream cheese. Totally gets it stolen. Tampa throwing that body around, but they're missing. Left and right.
Bit of skating and agility twice there by Makar to break up that play, but Tampa continues to push the play.
Tampa breaks it up, comes back the other way. Trying to shake it up. Colorado takes the puck, coming back the other way. Might be offsides. He was close. Shot, blocked, shot, deflected, goes wide. Then the puck goes back out of play. 13.5 left in the game. You got to start fighting back. Come on, Colorado. If you don't fight back, Game 4 is going to be a laydown. Wow. Vasilevsky starting to cover stuff up. He's getting there. Those paddles are annoying. Vasilevsky's eyes were pin dots. What's he doing in the locker room?
I've travelled all over the country talking about saving with Geico. But that's the important bit, isn't it? Showing up, saying, hello, fancy a nice chat. Then we talk like two old friends about sticky buns and all the savings you can get by bundling your home and car insurance. But here's the real secret. Eye contact. You feel that? We just had a moment. Who'd have thought it?
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
Do, 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 do.
But it's nothing without drive.
TV timeout, everybody.
Introducing the all-new Hungry HRV. Powered by the determination to make.
All right, so now that Tampa looks like they're going to wrap up Game 3, what's everybody's opinion? How many games is this series going? Are we looking at 5, 6, or 7 games? And who wins? Now that you've seen it turn around, what's your predictions, everybody? Drop it in the chat. How many games and who wins?
But you could have your cake and drink it too. Dunkin' Cake Batter's Signature Latte. Mission accomplished, everyone. America runs on Dunkin'.
Want to focus on the playoffs? Just tell Siri, turn on Do Not Disturb.
Wednesday, Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Final from Amalie Arena here in Tampa, 8 p.m. Eastern on ABC and ESPN+.
Steve goes with 5 or 6 Avs.
It'll be a 2-1 lead for Colorado. Tampa Bay in control at the moment, 6-2.
Steve, the only one willing to go out on a limb. Because you know I won't forget. Boom! Shot blocked. Puck goes wide. Back in the D zone. They're going to bring it out. Roll it up. Yeah, baby. Go ahead, Sweet Pea. And 12:20 left in the third.
This is the Stanley Cup playoffs. This is Quest for the Stanley Cup. Stream Quest for the Stanley Cup exclusively on ESPN+.
Yeah, that's a good look. I should do that to my goatee. Cookie Monster Blue.
For the Lightning, it's the quest for their third straight Stanley Cup. They're already the first team to make it to 3 straight Stanley Cup finals since Edmonton in 83, 84, and 85. The Lightning trying to win 3 straight Stanley Cups. It'd be the first since the Islanders won 4 in a row, 1980 through 83. Fans expand on as he tried to send it down low. It took a nice bounce.
Wow. Colorado all over them right now. Can't get this puck elevated. They're not doing a great job of getting the puck up in the air. Back in the middle. And Colorado trying to run away and get something done. Comes down the other way. Tampa's got it back in Colorado's zone, deep in the zone on the far boards. Colorado comes again. In the middle, shoot. Big shot off of Vasilevsky. Colorado brings it back in again. Steve, you're the only one who could actually answer the question. How many games and who wins?
Stanley Cup final game 3. Cross ice pass deflected by Bogosian.
Wow, look at that. He went right at the net. Nothing there. Matt calls Avs and 5. Wow. As a Red Wing fan, that's got to hurt you. I'm hurting for you for having to say that. So you think that the next 2 games are going, wow. I'm going to be that guy and say Avs in 7. I'm changing it. I said Avs in 5 on even strength, but I'm going to go Avs in 7 because if they can't figure out how to beat this team on home ice, it'll be the home victories.
Assists for him, a couple assists for Kucherov, their goal and assist for Stamkos.
10:34 left in the game.
Vasilevsky's rebounded and put them in comfortable shape. They've been playing 152nd career playoff game hosted Lightning history. 10th among active players. Delmar shot it around. Maroon has a goal tonight. 2 assists for Hedman. 4 block shots. Plus 4 tonight.
Yeah, that would be ridiculously painful. Frankie snagging the puck and holding on. I say Avs in 5 unless Tampa wins game 4. I think it's going to 7 just because nobody's really had an answer for home ice in all of the playoffs. Everybody's been pretty dominant on their home ice.
Francois really done the job for them. He's played infrequently at times and had 15 wins in the regular season, now 6-0 in the playoffs. That's the longest winning streak for a goalie in franchise history.
Well, Avs regroup in their own zone.
Mario Gosselin, Philip Grubauer also won 6 in a row in the playoffs. Francois unlikely to get a win tonight unless they get a run now as we're more than midway through the 3rd period. No scoring here in period.
Absolutely no scoring in the 3rd period. This is crazy.
2 of those 6 wins, by the way, for Francois have come in relief.
We're basically just sitting here and recording the fact that it's a. Oh wow, that's a penalty. No. Offside, no penalty. Wow, that should have been interference. Oh boy.
Enterprise, connecting you to all the places you love.
Jen lagging hardcore. Jen out while we're at break.
strange, frightening fees on your monthly bill? Do you experience feelings of dread when you pass by your cable box? If the answer is yes,
Pay attention to me, Jen.
now save $30 over 2 months.
Back here at Avalanche Arena in Tampa, 6-2. Tampa lead. We talked about getting to
The home plate. They're getting in the home plate this game.
Beautiful play from Stamkos. Nick Paul. And finally, Steven Stamkos. All of them inside the interior defense of Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado broke down tonight.
6 inner shot, a slot shot, hard to say. And 5 goals tonight for Tampa Bay. They have barely been the offensive end, especially in game 2 in Denver. Bogosian into the back wall.
All right. Let's see how this game wraps up. 9 minutes left. 36-27 shots favoring Tampa Bay. Theo Sam Eagle, what's up? I was up working all night. We're getting ready to launch new division of the company. So I was up working late.
Holton touched it back. Ruda had a problem with it. Swept it in with the backhand. 8.5 minutes to go.
8.5 left in the game. 6-2 Tampa. Ruda Guda. Shooda Wuda. And truthfully, the game's kind of flattened out a little bit. There's not much going on. No scoring this game. This period. Not a lot of hitting this period. No scrums. Pretty much just been back and forth. I don't get that. That was stupid. That was just stupid on Colorado's part. What are you thinking? Stupid.
As Perry's hitting the puck against the boards, Jack Johnson's giving him a little bit of a shove. Everybody falls on top, and now Perry's there. You see Johnson shoving Perry from behind. Eventually, Cogliano's going to give him a swat here as they start giving each other the stick. We'll go back to the power play. We must have a very short camera person back there, man.
He's gonna have something up his rear tonight. Yeah, it's a lot of this is just stupid. Like, what are they thinking?
Anaheim, it is years. Dallas, Montreal, and now Tampa.
Goal drop. That drop tonight. He's out there on the power play, set up right in front of Pavel Francouz. A lot. Back for Hitman. The last goal was on the power play. Hitting it over 16. Kucherov. Stamkos swings around to his side. Hitman goes to the top of the left circle. Now they go back to their usual spot. Here's Hitman up high. He threw it up net. Got kicked out to Kucherov. A minute 20 on the power play. Key to Kucherov. Hitman, a blast. Knocked down by Francouz. Hitman won the hardest shot competition in the All-Star game. Very enough chance.
All right, sorry about that. I was watching Jen's stream. She's having some issues. Janine, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I would be happy to, Matt. 50 seconds left in the power play. Sorry, I was paying attention to Jen. She's having an issue right now. So Tampa working. They're not in any hurry. They don't care. I mean, they're up 6-2. I don't get it. 6:30 left in the third. Are they going to fight? They want some? Here we go. We're going to scrum it up.
Kucherov fell in an awkward way along the boards. This play starts much before Kucherov gets the puck. He's going to come up to the backside of Taves and give him a little cross check and try and shove him out of the way.
Oh, you really can't see that, huh? That's really funny. All right, Jen's back. I was going to jump in for Jen, but I don't have to. She saves the day again. That's an awkward fall. No doubt about it. 2-man advantage for 26 seconds. I guess it doesn't matter at this point, right? Like, so let's see what happens. That coach is smirking. Let's see what happens. Boom! Off the outside of the net, up and away. 8 seconds left in the 2-man advantage. Can I explain the fireworks show tomorrow? It is live on Disney Plus. There is something called Harmonious Live. So there's a lot of people that don't have Disney Plus. That's why we're shooting it tomorrow night. Because if not, we wouldn't be doing it. But it's Harmonious Live. Adina Menzel will be there. And the girl who does Moana's voice will be there. I can never remember her name. And they're going to be doing, I think it's an orchestra. So there's a whole big production. It's a whole to-do. So we're going to be there tomorrow night. We're going to have dueling screens. So we're going to have split screen. Jen's going to be on one. I'm going to be on the other. We're going to shoot it from 2 different locations. It should be a lot of fun. I believe they're taping it live. Again, I'm going to be live. So, it's for the folks who don't have Disney Plus. There were some people who wanted to see it, and I don't blame them. 1 minute left in the power play. Tampa gets too many men on the ice. You got to love it. Kucherov being gone in game 4 would be huge. Yeah, no worries, Matt. That's what I'm here for. Kucherov not being able to play would be huge. You mean you're not going to stick him back in and hang him out to dry like you did with Vasilevsky? Yeah, no doubt, Bernie. Goalie's pulled down by 4. 4-on-4 hockey. I mean, does it really matter at that point? Try and make it interesting with under 5 to go. You got to keep the puck in your zone. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 4.5 to go. You're about to go back to 6-on-5. 6-on-4 advantage because they've got the. I forgot they have power play. So Colorado power play starts now. 6-on-4 hockey. Bango. How do you miss the net on that shot? How do you miss that shot? Yeah, you got to give it a go. At this point, who cares? You're going to lose anyway. Yeah, I forgot about Corey Perry's penalty. Tampa's coming down. They're going to try and drop it in. Nothing happens. Colorado defends that one well. 20 seconds left on the power play. Hold up at the line. And try to go back in one more time. And 12 seconds left on the power play. And then they're going to go 6-5. But it looks like offside. Offside. All right. When they come, Colorado, they're going to give it another go, see if they can put something together right now. It is not looking good for them in the final 3 minutes. They do not have a lot to build off of in the third period. No goals, nothing really to speak of. A little bit of some dirty play. Should be an interesting game 4. That's all I'm going to say. Should be an absolutely interesting game 4. Still empty net, no goals, 2:45 left. Not much going on in this game. Right now, this game has slowed down to a snail's pace. There's just nothing going on. And it's funny because Frankie's back in the net. Oh, is Jen getting evacuated? No. Here they go again. Here they go. Fight. So, Tampa and Colorado understand that at the end of the game, when you need a spark for the next game, what do? You fight. Going to get the Rangers to do it. Yeah, we'll see, Bernie. I mean, it's always right now, it's about availability. Who's available? Who can come back? Who's going to be ready for the game? Yeah, it should be interesting. I mean, that's at least something. You can sit there and go, okay, we got some fight left in us. We're not ready to go down.
Customize your car insurance and only pay what you owe.
Dave trying to help Jen out. She just dropped her stream for a second.
This pepperoni was carefully placed by hand by a pizza maker at Papa John's. Like this one. Get yourself the new epic pepperoni stuffed crust pizza.
All right. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. All right. So we got about 2 minutes left in this disaster. A little fight action. Get on your feet. That's basically what only song I could think of. Definitely be interesting to see. Yeah, no doubt. You had one goal go in period and a half. Should be interesting. I mean, almost identical time left in the power play. How Tampa Bay got the power play out of that, that's funny. But power play for Tampa. 135 to 145. 130 left in the power play. 140 left in the game. Well, let's see how it goes. I would imagine we're probably going to wrap up just like this unless they want to say, hey, we can score 7 goals too. And then in which case, Jonathan's score from the other night at 7-2 comes into play. He was just a game late. That one went wide. Off the post. Did you hear that ring? Wow. 95-mile-an-hour slap shot. 50 seconds left and a minute left in the game. Clank. It's like a Tin Cup reference. They thought Tin Cup was a lot better than Clank. That's going to be offside or icing. Nope, they didn't call it. They're just going to let it run out. 5 seconds in the power play. Nobody's pressing this at all. Full strength. Pass goes out. Pass goes across. Hit on the boards. They're going to mix it up right in front. You knew there'd be a little scrummers. Little scrummer. I don't think Kempfer's getting started. Be hard to start him at this point. I mean, other guys 6-0 comes into the game. I mean, it's really hard to justify that. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you did. That was Tampa winning. So, I mean, all in all, it's really hard to start Kempfer. I wouldn't. I mean, I go back to Frankie and call it a day. So that's where we're going to leave this one. 6-2, Tampa blew them out. It was a great game across the board. Tonight's game was brought to you by Cloud9 Getaway. He is the sponsor of our 5-day cruise subscriber giveaway. Go over to Florida Park Explorers. The video will be dropping tonight. So will the Instagram. So if you don't get to it tonight, you may see it in the morning. Make sure that you're tuning in. Cloud9 Getaways is sponsoring our 5-day cruise giveaway. Florida Park Explorers, go over to our other channel. Also check out our partner channels, the Sam Webb Experience. Sammy's the best. He's my co-host over on Even Strength. Looks a lot like that. And there's Crystal. She may be back to join us sooner than later. And always go check out Pete McDevitt for all things football, hockey, sports, doesn't matter, Disney related. Go and check out Pete. So make sure that you go and check out everybody. And until tomorrow in Epcot, we will be live in Epcot tomorrow. Jen, myself, the whole family, Bella will be there. We're going to be doing Harmonious. We're going to have a blast. Jen's live over in Magic Kingdom right now. If you want to go check her out in the castle, hop on over. Go show her some love. I'm going over there shortly, so I'll see you guys over there. And until then, everybody, take care. Oh, by the way, thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching Sports Night. Thanks for hanging out and doing this, everybody. Don't pick on Steve too much. Take care, everybody.